Okay, there you go. I already know.
I think it's some milk. So you gotta put milk in my mashed potatoes.
Maybe the butter. It could have been all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been all of that. All of the above.
I had to put milk in my mashed potatoes. Without milk, that
I
shit
ain't fluffy.
ain't fluffy.
Yep. Hey guys. Okay, let's see. Hey Christian. Hey Trucker. Hey Nino. Creasy. Hey Bree. Hey Sophie. Hey Miss Knox. Hey August. Hey Remedy. Let's see. Okay. Uh, hey Che. Hey Chastain. Hey Kima. Hey guy. I'm telling you, Cole Key, you gonna get it. Oh, you gonna get it, guy. Hey Cynful. Hey Jamaica. Hey Rakisha. Hey Shartavia. Hey my shy baby. Okay. Hey Shaquana. Hey Idlewild. Hey let me see this. Do he hold his head up and down? Hold his nose right there and hold his head up. Like he trying to squeeze them bones together. Hey Gemini. Nino, where is Suki so I can add her as my other moderator because I don't see her. Hey Brittany, happy birthday, love. Turn up, bitch. Go ahead, turn up. Go on and get your shot glass ready. Go on and throw it back. We already know you already probably turned up, but go ahead and turn up a little bit more for us. We greatly appreciate it. And all y'all grown ass people that done brought y'all ass in this house and did not close that door, really? I know y'all was super excited to get in, but you can close the door behind you, like really, really, like close the door behind you. And everybody, damn near everybody I'm looking at is members, so all of y'all know better. All of y'all know better. It'd be different if I had four members and everybody else was new. Then it would be like, okay, maybe they don't know. But y'all know better. Ain't no excuse. Y'all know better. Hey Jasmine. Hey Sky. Yeah, replay game tonight, okay? Hey Paula. Hey Reese. There you go. I was wondering what my Reese Pieces was. Hey Quan. Hey Sweet Tea. Happy Earth anniversary, cats. Let's see, y'all. See, we got this TT Trump. I'm done. I'm done with it. You know I'm done with it, girl. You know I'm done with it. How are you, brother? Okay. Hi, Nakia. Corn still need his birthday. You gonna get your story, honey. Please believe you'll get your story. Hey, Taura. Thank you for closing the damn door. I greatly appreciate it because I still got like 30 some odd family members that ain't turned their ass around to go close the door like I asked them to. Hard head as hell, but you know that's how family is. Let me see. Hey, Talisha. Right, Reese, on time today. Okay, and I'm waiting on 21 of your family members to close the door. Y'all know it's breezy as hell in here right about now because they ain't closing the damn door.
What time? I mean, what day is the dancing on?
The 4th,
Uh-huh.
March 4th. So you need to go discuss that with your pop, don't you think? When he get up,
Uh-huh.
pull him to the side, let him know. You gonna need her to take you, pick you up early, take you to try out for dance.
Yeah, but
Thank
see,
you, Sartavia. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Okay, go ahead and start the night off right. Let me see. I still got 20 some odd family members that still ain't turned their ass around to close the door. Like, what is going on? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, turn around and close the damn door. Hey, J Bell. Y'all turn around, close the door.
they didn't go in through the door. You know they came in through that
I'm
tiny
talking about
gap.
they came in through doggy doors, attic windows, regular windows. Y'all know we be smoking in the house. We had to let the windows open to let the smoke out. But y'all just gonna sneak y'all asses in through them ways and not close the door or close the window. Get your ass up. Close the door, close the window. I'm gonna start locking the doggy door. Y'all gonna be fucked up. Watch. Y'all gonna be looking crazy then
Start
when I lock
kicking
the
it
doggy
down.
door. Thank you, Roxanne. Wink. Boo, I got you. Thank you, love. Hey, Chunky.
Chunky.
Chunky Chick. Yep, she's our new member. She was one of our
Yay.
new members. Chunky Chick. Okay. So let's see what time is it. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Where's the shit? Okay, so while we got 3 minutes, Toots, let me know when it gets 7:40.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm starting story time at 7:40, so y'all got time to go use the bathroom, fix your plates, get you something to drink, retwist your twist to get you some shot glasses and all that stuff.
Yep,
And
yep.
while we wait, we gonna go ahead and play Never Have I Ever. Y'all know how to play this. If you was on last live, you know how to play this. So if I say something that you've done before, you put up a finger on the chat. If you didn't do it, you can stay silent. Okay? Here we go. Are y'all ready? Never have I ever looked up what the average penis size was online. Let's see how many fingers pop up.
Um,
Let's see how many fingers. Oh, nobody? Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Here go the answers. Here go the answers. Okay. Okay. So I was like, never.
Nope.
Okay.
Look it up.
Never have I ever been jealous of a friend getting married.
We'll see how many y'all think.
See how many people tell the truth. I see never, no, no, never. Okay. Okay.
Y'all some good people.
Never have I ever flashed my ass at someone from a moving car.
How does that even happen?
Booted people. Nobody? Nobody? Okay. Never have I ever worked out naked. Not ew, never. I'm sweet to you, man. What?
No, you got it.
Not half naked. Okay. Okay. Not you at the top all, but at the bottom. You want them titties jumping up while you try to do a jumping jack. So you kept the shirt on and you left your ass out. Okay, I get it. I get it. You want to see them glutes when they pump up. I get it. I get it. You leave the bottom off. Okay.
740.
Nah, it just boxers count. Yep, that count too. So I can just see your half naked ass standing there, some boxers, some hug 'em be wells, and you flexed up in the fucking mirror. Yes, yes, that counts.
It's about that time.
All right, is what?
It's about that time.
Okay, so what time is it?
740.
It's 7:40. All right, not topless. God damn, girl. Oh, not these things. Shit, I ain't trying to die, girl. I do one jumping jack with these breasts without a bra on topless, bitch. And I'm gonna knock myself out. Y'all might want to call 911, all that shit, because I'm dead. Believe it. I'm dead. Thank you, Shaquana. I'm so serious. Shaniqua, thank you, Shaniqua. Okay. So, all right, guys, here we go. Here we go. So, if you guys are ready for story time, go ahead and thumbs up the line. Let me know you ready. And I still got some folk that done crept their ass in and didn't thumbs up the live or close the door behind them. I'm going to need for y'all to close the door behind y'all.
And I think you should do.
And moderators, y'all know anybody come in during story time, I need my tardy slip. I need a late note, a doctor's excuse, a parent phone call, something.
You know what I think you should do?
What?
I think you should put a gun to Storytime's head. Hold it hostage.
Not put a gun to story time head and hold it hostage until everybody. All right, Sam, you made 2 months, love. That's what I'm talking about. Got that pretty green badge. That's what I'm talking about, girl. All right, so it look like everybody pretty much ready. So our first story time has Mattie, India, and Tay Baby. Mattie, India, and Tay Baby. Okay, I hope you guys are in here. Are y'all in here? So moderators, if Mattie, Hey, baby, if any of them show up late, I need my doctor's excuse because clearly they ass ain't in here to answer the roll call right now. So, doctor's note, doctor's excuse, mama call, something, something. Shall I take down both my superstar stickers? Y'all see y'all cousin asking did y'all write down both of her superstar stickers that she put down? Both of her superstar stickers. Hey, Jewlsey. All right, guys, here we go. So, Mattie, India, and Tay Baby, I hope you guys are ready for your story time because this is the story time for you guys. All right, and you have to be in the dark, so don't forget to be in the dark. All right, here we go. So, Mattie moved to the Lake Lanier area from Cincinnati. They didn't want to be up there in the area no more. They didn't like the weather or whatever the case may be. Thank you, Roxanne. But they decided to move to the Lake Lanier area. And when they get to the Lake Lanier area, of course, Mattie falls in love with the area because there's a lot of kids out there. So she like, okay, so this will be really good for the girls, and everything should be pretty well. So they moved. They spent like the whole first day moving in to the house that she got in the Lake Lanier area. And of course, the kids wanted to run off and play, but she needed help. It was just them three. It ain't no daddy, no boyfriend, no side dude. Ain't none of this. It's just them three. So she's like, no, you girls can't leave to go with your friends. You have to help me finish unpacking the stuff, and then tomorrow you can go out with your friends. So of course, India and Tay Baby didn't like that shit, but they ain't had no other choice, so they went on and did it. So they comes in the house with a whole attitude after they bring everything in. They got attitude every time she asked them to do something. Why? Why I gotta do it? Why you didn't ask her to do it? Like, why she? It was a whole big motherfucking thing every time she asked them to do something. So this went on for about a good week of them having attitudes. Even after they got a chance to go outside and play with the kids outside, they would still come to the house with a fucking attitude for no reason. And Mattie couldn't understand, like, what the hell is going on with them? What is their problem? So the kids come to the house one night. India and Tay Baby were coming to the house one night. They come flying in the fucking house. They run in the house, close the door, just ran straight to their rooms. And she like, Maddie's like, what the hell is going on? So Mattie goes upstairs. She like, girls, as she's going upstairs, she like, girls, you guys okay? And both of them are like, we fine, we fine. She like, nah, something's up. So she go up there and she opens the door, and both of them are in India's room. And they look scared, like they look shook up. And she's like, are you guys okay? And they're like, yeah, we're fine. She's like, no, something's not right. Are you okay? And they're like, yeah, we're fine. Okay, well, dinner's ready. Come on downstairs and eat. And they were like, okay, we coming. So she closed the door and she going downstairs and she's sitting at the table for about a good 10 minutes before they come downstairs to sit down with her. And she noticed as they sitting down, something's not right. She's like, what's going on? Nothing. What's wrong with you? Nothing. They stuck with the same story. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, cool. They go to bed. It's time for bed. Everybody go to bed. That morning when Mattie gets up, she gets up and she comes out of her room, and India and Tay Baby is like in the kitchen cooking breakfast, which these kids had never done no shit like this. They spend majority of that time arguing. So the fact that they downstairs cooking breakfast, Mattie was a little scared. She like, okay, what the fuck is going on? I didn't even know they knew how to cook. So she go downstairs and she like, hey girls, what's going on? They like, nothing, mommy. Do you want 2 pancakes or 3 pancakes? And she like, these bitches trying to kill me. Like, they ain't never cooked. I didn't even know these motherfuckers can cook. I've been cooking all these goddamn years, and I didn't even know they can cook. And now they want to offer me food. Like, nah, I'm good.
Poison.
Are you sure? I mean, it's fine. No, I'm good. Y'all, you know what? Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and wash the dishes. Y'all go ahead and eat. And you know what I'm saying? I'll wash the dishes and everything. Y'all eat and go outside and play. And they like, no, we don't want to go outside and play. We want to help you.
That's something definitely going on.
Y'all don't want to go outside and play. Like, ain't that the reason y'all caught a whole attitude with me a week ago? Because I wouldn't let y'all go outside and play? Us? No, mommy. We never caught an attitude with you. And Mattie is like so fucking thrown off. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is not making any sense. But she let them go on with their little charade. So Mattie come downstairs to wash the dishes. As she touched the dishwater, here come India. No, I got it. I'm going to wash them. Chores? You're rushing to do chores. Okay. Okay. So this goes on like the whole day. And then Mattie was like, she had to get outside. She's like, I'm going outside. They're like, can we come with you? She's like, no, just stay in the house and do everything y'all was doing. I just need to go outside and sit down, get a break. So she goes outside and sit down because she's been smothered by them all day. Like, what the fuck? Why won't they leave? Why won't they go outside? And while she's sitting out there shaking her head with her head down, her neighbor next door is like, "Hey, you the new neighbor?" And she's like, "Yes, oh, hi. I'm sorry." She gets up off her stoop. She walks over to the little grass line and she's like, "Hi, I'm Mattie." Yeah. She's like, "Oh, hi, Mattie. I'm your neighbor. Do you have any kids?" And Mattie was like, "Yeah, I got two girls." She was like, "You got two girls?" She was like, "Yeah, I got two girls." And yeah, they've been outside playing and stuff. And she was like, "That's weird because I haven't seen, any new kids outside playing." And she's like, "Yeah, they've been outside like all week." And the lady's like, I wonder why I haven't saw them. She's like, I don't know. They be out here. The lady was like, oh, okay, well, if you ever need anything, I'm here. Just come over, knock on the door. Everything will be fine. If you need sugar, ketchup, whatever the fuck, just knock on the door. I'm over here. She's like, okay, cool. As she's getting ready to walk back to her house, India comes outside and she's like, Mommy, do you need anything? And she just instantly mad, like just cringes and just put her head down, like, oh. And the lady was like, excuse me. So she turns around and the neighbor's like, come here, come here. So she goes back over. She looks at India. She's like, I'm coming, baby. Hold on. And she walks over to the neighbor. And she's like, yeah. She's like, um, so is those the kids? Those your kids? Yeah. I have saw those kids. Bitch, you just told me you ain't never seen my children before. You ain't never seen no new kids in the neighborhood. All of a sudden, you don't seen my kids when one of my children come outside. I've seen them. I'm telling you, I've seen them before. Okay, congratulations. I gotta go. And she's like, no, 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 no. I need to talk to you. What? And while she's trying to talk to her, India's on the porch, scowling at this lady. Like she stared this lady down. And the lady's like, looking up at India. She's like, I gotta tell you something very important about your kids. And Maddie's like, she got something important to tell me about my children. We just moved over here. This lady don't even know us. And the lady is just like, I got something very important to tell you about your kids. Like, I need to talk to you about it. But as she get ready to tell her what she need to tell her, India walks up and grabs Mattie by the hand. Mommy, are you done? Are you done? And she looks at the lady. And the lady just backs up. And she's like, well, like I said, if you need anything, you need any sugar, anything like that, just come right over. I'm over here. And Mattie was confused. She was like, but then you had the lady cut her off. No, no, no. No, no, no. You just come over when you have time. Okay. So she goes on in the house with India. And when she get in the house, India's like, Mommy, what was the nice lady talking about? She was like, nothing. She just introduced herself. She's the new, she's the new neighbor. She wanted to know who I was. And, we live here. You sure she didn't ask you anything else? Like, no, India, she didn't. Okay, you want some water? Like, no, baby, I'm fine. Go get ready for school tomorrow. Don't you got school tomorrow? No, mommy, school don't start until next week. We're gonna be here with you all week. And Maddie's like, oh fuck, like no, this ain't got no summer camp or something I can put y'all in. Like this is bullshit. Like why are they trying to be up under me? I'm not understanding this shit. So she, they sit up under her, and then it's time for bed. And she's like, y'all go to bed. It's time for bed. Everybody get into bed. Well, we want to sleep with you. No, 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 no. Thank you, Yvonne. No, 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 no. You cannot sleep with me. You got to sleep in your own fucking room, okay? You too big for this shit. Go to your room. Okay. So they go in their room, and Mattie go in her room, and she's like trying to release the stress from the day. She all taking her shirt off and just like, and she turns around, and Indian fucking Tay baby standing right there in her face. Mommy! Like, what the fuck? Like, what? What do you want? What? Are you mad with us? Like, no, baby. I just want to get some rest. I just want to go to sleep. I don't know what the hell y'all up to. I just want to go to sleep. You sound angry. Like, look, India Tay baby, go in the room. Go in the room. Cause now y'all finna make me angry. Like, go in the room. Go in the room. Okay. And they go into their room. She's confused as shit. And she sits on her bed, get ready to put her pajamas on, and she hear tap. Tap. The fuck? So she gets up. She's looking around. Dad. She looks over there, shit coming from the window. She goes over to the window. It's the neighbor standing downstairs. Like, yeah, I seen that.
So who's still alive?
Yeah, you go to school tomorrow.
Come help me.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening in the United States. That happening in Ukraine. Now, if you lived in the Ukraine, you probably wouldn't have to go to school tomorrow. But since your ass live in the U.S. of A, boo, you'll be bright and fucking early on the school bus. Get out my life. Go on. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. Don't even know you like that. I told you, when I find your mom, I'm going to give you back. Okay. So, they were just standing there being real fucking nerve-wracking. Kind of like my child was just doing, like, standing there just being fucking nerve-wracking. And it's like, she hears this tapping at the window. She goes to the window, and it's the neighbor. And she's waving at her like, I need to talk to you. Like, you need to come outside. I need to talk to you. Mattie was like, okay, I'm coming. So Mattie puts a shirt on, and she goes to her bedroom door to open her door. And Tay Baby and fucking India standing right there like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all not in the bed? And they're like, Mommy, we just thought you need something. If I need something, I come get one of y'all badasses out the bed. Go get in the fucking bed. What I gotta do? Chain y'all doors locked? Get in the goddamn bed. What are you about to do now, Mommy? I see you put your clothes back on like that ain't on your fucking business. Go get in the bed. Go. And they watch her. Like, they go from Mommy to... Now they watching her ass looking real evil, like, and she just looking at them like, don't look at me like that. Get your ass in the room. Go. They go in their room. They still stare her down, and you hear close. Oh, can't even get no fucking water in this house. She was talking loud as hell because they want to know what she doing. So can't even get no fucking water in this house. And she's going down the stairs. She gets downstairs to the kitchen. She turned the water on. She opened the door. She creeps out the back door. The neighbor's standing right there. She's like, oh my God, where are kids? She's like, they're upstairs. What the fuck is going on? Like, can you tell me what the fuck is going on? And she's like, something's up with your kids. The fuck do you mean something's up with my kids? I can see that. Like, I can clearly tell these motherfuckers are being real suffocating. Like, that ain't never been, like, what's going on? She was like, girl, I seen your kids outside with the other kids a couple days ago. She said they was all out there beating on a cat. She said, I came out there, I got on them because all of them was like picking this little kitten up, throwing it around, letting it hit the ground. She was like, and I came out there and I got on all the kids and I told them they need to go home before I call their parents. And Mattie like, okay, and what? She was like, but your daughters ran off with these two other little girls that don't nobody really want their kids around in the neighborhood. She said them girls ran off with your kids and I didn't see your kids no more until she was standing at that damn door when I was talking to you. Okay. She said, but she had the same demeanor as the little girl that don't nobody like their kids fucking around. She said, because those two little girls seem so sweet, but they evil as fuck. She was like, and your children have the same demeanor as those kids. And she's like, kids are kids. She's like, no. Have your kids ever gotten along? Like, children don't get along. Have your kids ever gotten along? But they're getting along now, right? And it was like, yeah. Want to be up under you all the time. Don't even want to go outside and be around other people. Just want to be in there with you all the time, right? Mattie was like, yeah. She was like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I just know like 2 years ago, same thing happened to two other kids in this neighborhood. They came into this neighborhood. They wasn't even living in this neighborhood. They came from another neighborhood to come play with these children and come play with the kids over here. And those same two little girls ran off with these kids. She said, but when them kids came back, they were different. She said, and then like 3 to 4 days of them kids walking around being creepy as shit. You didn't see them no more. She said, those two little girls disappeared. You didn't see them motherfuckers no more until your kids showed up. You and your children showed up. That's when them fucking two little girls showed back up. She like, so you better watch your kids. I don't know what the fuck them little girls got in mind. And while she's saying that, the door snatches open and it's Tay Baby. Mommy, what are you doing? And it's like the neighbor just freezes, like her heart drops right there. She just like, and she runs off. And Tay Baby like, Mommy, is everything okay? And she's like, yeah, everything's fine, baby. Just come on in the house. She's like, I thought you were getting water. I was getting water. Like, come on back in the house. She go back in the house and she tell Tay Baby to go back upstairs. She get her some water. As she's coming up the steps to go back to her room, she look over. Tay Baby and India door is open. They both standing in the doorway looking at her. The fuck is wrong with these children? She walks into her room like she ain't even comfortable in her own damn house. She walks in watching over her shoulder and shit, looking back. They just standing in the hallway looking at her. The fuck is wrong with these kids? So she goes in her room, closes her door, and locks it because some shit is not right. Some shit is not right. So she locks the door. In the middle of the night, she's woken up about 4 o'clock. She's woken up to light mumbling. She opens her eyes a little bit. You know how it is. You can barely see. It's dark in her room. Okay. She opens her eyes and like look, and Indian Tebe is standing on the right and the left side of her, and they got their hands stretched out over her. Their eyes are closed, and they are mumbling some shit over her, and she's like she can't move, like she sees this going on, but all she can do is like turn her head from side to side. She can't move her body. She can't sit up. She can't do shit, and it's like, what the fuck are they doing? While they're doing that, and she's just watching everything that's going on, 2 other little girls come into her room. And they come stand on each side of the bed. Just like Tay Baby and India. She see these 2 little girls, and these 2 little girls put their hands on India and Tay Baby arm, on their shoulder. And it's like India and Tay Baby get louder. And it's like for Mattie, it's like she's in a vice grip. She can just feel her body being crushed, like somebody's holding her ass and crushing her. She can feel her bones and everything like being like popping and snapping, and she's screaming, just screaming. All she could do was scream, 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 scream. It was like India didn't stop. Tay Baby didn't stop. It just kept going. It just kept getting loud and kept going and kept getting loud. And all of a sudden you hear glass break, and both of them just wake up and they drop to the floor. So Tay Baby and India wake up and drop to the floor. These 2 little girls go running out the house. They go running out the room, but the way they run out the room, it looked as if they were, I don't know, man. The way she described that shit is like, it looked like they was in another dimension. Like it was a water wave behind them as they ran. That it was just weird the way she explained that shit. She was like, it was like they were moving in slow motion, frame for frame. You could see that shit frame for frame, like people were popping up and down out of the fucking floor, boom, running in that area, and she couldn't believe that shit. She heard the glass break, and when the glass broke and Tay Baby and India fell to the floor, she was able to sit up. She screamed at the little girls, "Hey!" And she jumps up and she gets to running downstairs. And when she runs downstairs and get to the bottom of her stairs, it is 2 black dogs running out of her house. She's searching her house because she knows these little girls are still in this goddamn house. She's searching the house, and then she sees that the glass is broken, and she goes over to the window, and when she looks out the window, these 2 black dogs are attacking the neighbor next door. She came because she heard the screaming to throw a rock through the window to distract her, stop whatever the fuck was going on. But apparently, these 2 black dogs that was just in Mattie's house, that ran out of Mattie's house, was attacking her in the front yard, biting her all on her arms, biting her all on her legs. So all Mattie could do was grab her broom and run outside to beat these fucking dogs off this lady. She was hitting them with the handle of the broom as hard as she could. She said these motherfuckers was taking these hits and just like bit harder. Like they was biting harder at the lady. And she was beating as hard as she could. She said a stick broke over one of the dogs. And when it broke, she just took the sharp end and stabbed one of the dogs. And when she stabbed the dog, it screamed out, but it didn't sound like a She said that shit sounded like a wolf howling, like and it was loud. She said that shit echoed all through the neighborhood. And then they just took off. And the lady just laid there, the neighbor just laid there bleeding. She was crying. She didn't know what to do. She like, where the fuck did these dogs come from? Called the ambulance. The ambulance come out there. They took her to the hospital. She had to have a bunch of stitches because she had deep-ass puncture wounds from these dogs. And what was so weird about the shit was it wasn't average dog bites. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time she got bit, every teeth went at least this deep into her arm. Which dog's teeth aren't long enough. Maybe these ones are, but not all of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? She was being bit through penetration, like this much of her skin every time she was being bit. So, of course, she had to go to the hospital. They took her to the hospital to do what they need to do. She lets the ambulance people know something's wrong. My daughters, they passed out upstairs. Can y'all come upstairs with me to help me check on my daughters? When they get upstairs, Tay Baby and India still laying in the floor. They're foaming from the mouth. They're convulsing. They're seizing. So the ambulance people just run and pick a child. And they get to helping whichever child they get to first. Thank you, Winnie. So they get to like helping the children. They get India and Tay Baby up, put them in the ambulance, rush them to the hospital. Of course, Mattie went with them. She gets down there and the girls wake up. They don't know what happened. Only thing they remember is going outside to play that day. She told them they can go outside and play. They met these two girls. That was all they remember before waking up into this hospital. Mattie said she couldn't believe it. They didn't understand what was going on. They was in the hospital for 3 days. And Mattie said when they got discharged, she was bringing them out of the hospital and 2 black dogs was standing by her car. Like in guard of her car. Like ready to bite their ass if they came near the car. These same 2 black dogs. And she's just like, y'all back up, these dogs. And it's like once the dogs seen India and Tay Baby, they just charged. Like just full out charged at them. Like they was gonna bite them. And she was screaming, Mattie was screaming. So of course the security guard runs out and he see these dogs, he pull his guns out and he shoot these dogs, both of them, at least 4 times a piece. Bow, 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 bow. At least 4 times a piece, and these motherfuckers ran off. They didn't like limp off. They didn't collapse and bleed to death. These motherfuckers still ran off. Police followed the blood until they went into the woods, but nothing. Needless to say, when they got back home, these same 2 dogs were sitting in front of the motherfucking house. Bleeding and all, sitting right in front of the motherfucking house, still growling like Cujo. So Mattie called the pound to come get the damn dogs. When they get out there, the dogs doing the same shit, foaming at the mouth, growling, trying to attack, Mattie and India and all them. So Mattie and India are some real Cujo shit. They're in the car while these damn dogs is like attacking the car. So when the pound pulled up, they pulled up with tranquilizers and they hit both their ass with tranquilizers. And that's how they was able to get the dogs and take them away. They got the dogs, tranquilized the dogs. Asked Mattie were they her dogs. Mattie said they weren't her dogs. She had never seen the dogs before. The dogs attacked the damn neighbor and everything. So they take the dogs. So Mattie went back into the house and everything was okay. But Mattie did get a phone call like maybe like 2 to 3 hours after the pound came and got the dog and let her know that the dogs escaped. And they don't understand how. Because you have to use your hand to open the door. But the dogs escaped. So they told her to be on the lookout and be careful because the dogs were back on the street. So, yeah. There you go, you guys. Your first story. The dogs are not dead. They are still roaming the fucking street and probably look like your neighbor or your boss man or that little ugly pie-faced bitch that go to school with you that's always talking shit. It could be her too. Never know. So that was you guys' first story. Y'all, this is where you get to take your brief intermission to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twister. You can turn the lights on for this, but the lights got to come back off for the next story. Yes, this is the time you get to do all that. And meet me back here in 4 minutes. We're going to start our second story at 8:10. So you got time to do what you need to do. Meanwhile, everybody else that is waiting, let's get some Never Have I Ever going. Babe, you going to play Never Have I Ever with the family? Or not? You scared? Just say you scared. Huh? It's a drinking game. You should have fun. What the hell they got to do with them things? Oh my goodness, you're a mess. Okay. Never have I ever streaked in public. I'm so glad you guys like the story. Thank you so, so much. Never have I ever streaked butt naked in public. Like whether you had to leave the pool because you couldn't find your damn swim trunks and you had to run naked, naked. You never had to do that. Anybody else?
But I don't mind showing my body.
Ain't nobody ever had to run nude in public. Kadisha said somebody trying to join the family moderators. Never. Never have I ever had sex in a swimming pool.
All close.
You close? Man, that's a nope. Nope. What? Okay, we got a couple yeses. We got a couple yeses. Never have I ever tried titty milk. You ever tried titty milk?
Huh?
You ever tried titty milk?
Yeah, you say you have none.
Gotta try my own. Nope, nope, never. Nope, my own, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit that I found out the other day and I told Unc about it. Okay. So Unc is a big candy freak. He loves fucking candy. He eats candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He always on some fucking candy, right? If I don't get my family member to close that door, it is cold in here, y'all. It is hella cold. Can you please? Oh, welcome to the family again, Killer. Oh, that it might be your first time. This your first time, I think. Because somebody used your name in the story time. Now, I'm not a freak, y'all, okay? Y'all welcome y'all cousin Killer to the family. Okay, y'all. So y'all know. Can I get them people to close them doors, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, Unc is a big candy freak. He eats the fuck out of candy. And I found out the other day. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody knew that eating candy and shit like that leads to diabetes, right? But what you probably didn't know was if men catch diabetes, they soldier ain't standing at attention no more. Impotency is a side effect of diabetes. So I tell Unc this right when he get ready to bite his sneaker. Babe, if you keep eating all that candy, your dick ain't gonna get hard no more. He like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I'm like, babe, I'm just telling you the truth. You lie. I said, babe, I promise you. I said, if you keep eating that candy, your soldier ain't gonna stand up for you no more. Thank you, Katzz. That motherfucker said, you for real? He looked at me so sad. He like, for real? I said, yeah, babe, for real. I pulled it up on the phone. I said, see, impotency. I said, you see that shit? That means your soldier won't be saluting no more ass around here. I said, so what I'm going to do when you get older and your soldier ain't standing at attention no more? You going to force me to go out and cheat? Like, what kind of shit is that? That don't look right. I'm a 60, 70-year-old hussy. That don't look right. Like, what the fuck I'm going to do? That motherfucker said, man, it's the last piece of candy I'm going to ever eat. Boy, that shit was so funny. But I'm about ate that. Y'all, it was a fun size sneaker. This shit was like this big. He had already ate half of that shit. So it was like this. It was like one peanut and some chocolate left in this motherfucker. He like, man, fuck. Man, man, this is bullshit. For real, about like, for real, babe. Fuck, man. Man, you talking about laughed so hard. Oh my God. Boy, I was talking about he was over here, y'all, every bite, every little bit of piece of. I was like, yep, savor it. Savor it, baby. Enjoy, savor that shit. I'll be around here like somebody that tried to quit smoking, not having no candy. He snapped about everything. I'm like, man, you can just cheat. You ain't got to completely give it up. Fuck that. I like my outer work activity. Like, okay. So if your man is a fucking smackhead, try telling his ass that shit. Watch your response. Watch how quick he look at your ass like for real. Yup, that mean that candy got to be put down right now. That honey bud you got to take a bite of. Yeah. So just to let you know, I wasn't fucking with when I said that. It is the truth. You can Google that shit for all my fellow men members out here. Be careful on that candy. Be careful on all that sweet shit. Cause we love y'all, but we'll cheat. We'll cheat. We gotta get out. Hey, it's not my fault. So, what? Something happened in the game? I got you. Calm down.
Oh, you read my eyes?
Yes.
I'm glad you can.
Oh, that shit. Well, that was hilarious. All right, y'all. He was indulging on that candy so goddamn hard. All right, y'all. Let me get y'all last. Never have I ever in. Never have I ever peed in a pool. Nobody? 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 Not the beach. Everybody piss in the beach. Even the dolphins and the fish and all that shit. Okay, the wave pool. Okay. But that shit gotta be specified. Oh, no, I snuck a couple in, never can't swim. Poor thing. Okay, y'all, I promise this is the last one. Never have I ever took a shit at a first date house. Not why everybody lying. Yeah, that's the question. I ain't even falling on the first date. Y'all, I ain't never did that shit either because I've always been scared. I've always been scared I was going to end up in one of those dumber situations. You know what I'm saying? You shitting this man toilet and then he wait for you to get through shit before he be like, oh yeah, that toilet don't work now. Like at that point, you got to go out the window. You can't even go out there, man. At that point, you can't even look the man in the face no more. You got to go out the window. And I hope you didn't take your coat off before you went in there. Bitch, you going to be outside cold and wet. Because you can't go through that man's house and look at him in the face after you do some shit like that. That long ass. Girl, you got to take your ass out the window, bitch. I'm talking about tear up everything on his sink, try to get your ass out the window. Because you cannot go through that, go through that man's house like that. Especially when he got to come back in that bathroom like, what the fuck? No, you can't do that. After you done some shit like that, you got to, at that point, you got to break out. You got to leave. You can't even stay to tell him it was a good night. None of that shit. It's over with. He ain't gonna look at you the same. You went from being this sexy chick when you come in the house, and now he done seen you took a shit in his house. Nasty motherfucker. Quick. You go from sexy to nasty real fucking quick. Like, no seconds in between. Oh my goodness. Not far as be backed up to my back, girl. Bye. Oh. I gotta say though, all men are different. All men are different. You never know what men might deal with. Some man might understand better out than in. Shit. I'd rather you got there go on and get it out than you spontaneously combust with all that funky ass gas and you like just get it out. But then you got some men that look at you like they didn't know women farted. Like, ew, like, motherfucker, what you thought we did with our farts? Put them in jars? Hide them under the bed? Like, are you kidding me? Stop acting like you didn't know I was human. Looking at me all sideways because I had a little gas. The fuck? We got gas too. They don't think cause we women we ain't got gas. The fuck? You know where the hell they make women at on your planet? But down here on Earth, we do the same shit. So it just catches me off guard when dudes act like they don't know women have gas and all that shit. You over there, you like, man. Get your dramatic ass. Put him out his own house. Get your dramatic ass up out of here. I'll have fart on you. Get the fuck out of here. Acting like you ain't know a bitch had bubbles in her stomach. What the fuck? Don't you have bubbles in your stomach? What the fuck I'm supposed to do with mine? I'm supposed to just hold mine because you here? No, nigga. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hey, Chanel. All right, y'all. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. Y'all, next story time has Strawberry, Jewlsey, and Chunky Chick in it. So thumbs up if y'all are ready for the next story. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh my goodness. Y'all thumbs up live. Y'all ready for the next story. I remember one time I remember the first time I spent the night on Unc's apartment because when we first met, I had my own apartment. He had his own apartment. But my apartment had coochie critters in it. His apartment didn't. So you know where I was trying to go, right? So I go over to his house. I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. And he talking all kind of shit. He like, you sleep good? I'm like, yeah, I slept good. He's like, I'm pretty sure you did. Because the way you farted last night, I'm like, what the fuck? Instantly, I'm starting to search through my mind. I don't know fart. What the fuck? I'm like, what you talking about? He talking about, man, you farted and the goddamn cover on the bed with. I said, man, go the fuck on. Man, go the fuck on, man. He talking about that shit made a whole tent on the bed like, woof. He said, I couldn't even see you no more, man. I wonder what the fuck. I thought we were being attacked. The fuck away from me, man. Stupid. I can't, man. Like, and to this day, he still ride that joke, man. The girls be in here. He be like, you know when I met your mama, she farted on me, right? Like, why is you telling people that lie? Man, my whole cover stand up. Like, why is you telling people stop doing that? Stop. Like, stop. The girl's like, for real? Don't believe that dumb shit. I ain't never made no cover rise up on y'all. Don't act like that. For real, it did. He was like, yup, that shit was so high I couldn't even see your mama's face. Yeah. The tent went up so high. I was like, man, I can't do this shit, man. And the girl be believing this shit. They be coming here like, let's get out before mama make one of them high tent farts on us. Like, I will lock your ass out and hope a BEK snatch your ass up and take you to his house. Motherfuckers a trip. I can't. It's too much. I can't. Too fucking much. I can't. Alrighty. Alrighty, so Strawberry, Jewlsey, and Chunky Chick. Yep, that's what I told her. That's what I told her. I hope a BK snatch your ass up out there. That's what I told her. I said, I ain't gonna even come get you either. Don't call my phone. Mm-mm. Alright, so Strawberry, Jewlsey, and Chunky Chick. This is you guys' story time. Okay. So Strawberry and Jewlsey were trapped. See how I want to put it, because they make jewelry. They make jewelry, and they go to like these Remedy don't know what BKs is, family. Y'all tell Remedy what a BK is. So the Jewlsey and Strawberry make jewelry. So they go to like these these little antique shows and little places like that to sell their jewelry. And they have been all over selling their jewelry, which was pretty popular and it sold pretty well. And then they came to Atlanta. So they come to Atlanta to sell their jewelry. And apparently, at first, the event that was doing this was supposed to get the Congress Center downtown, but they weren't able to get it. So Lake Lanier said they had a clubhouse type area where they could throw this shit at, and it wouldn't be no problem. So Strawberry and Juice were like, okay, cool. They was following the bandwagon. The folks was like, we gonna set up down here in Lake Lanier, and everybody set up all their stuff, and we should be able to sell pretty good in this area. We've advertised so people know it's signs up. We got kids with flyers riding around getting out flyers, so everybody gonna know to come. Just bringing stuff down here. So they was like, okay, cool. So Strawberry and Jewlsey, they get their stuff and they go down to the Lake Lanier Clubhouse. And when they get there, they meet Chunky. And Chunky's like, you ladies are here for the antiques show. And they was like, yeah, we are one of the vendors here and we need to set our stuff up. We need to know where to set our stuff up. So Chunky was like, well, if you go down here and you make a right and turn around and come back up, you guys are on the left side, the last vendor booth on the left side. So he was like, okay, cool. So they get in the car and they go down the street. Now, they had to just go down to the end of this street, which had a stop sign at the end of the street, and then turn around and come back up and park on the other side, and that's where they stuff is going to be set up. So they get in the car, and Jewlsey and Strawberry start to drive down the street. But as they start to drive down the street, it gets dark. Like the sun all of a sudden went away or some shit. Like, how the sun will be real bright, and then when the clouds come over, it get dark, and then they get real bright again, but then it get dark. You know what I'm saying? So they was thinking that's what's going on, but then it started to get like really fucking dark. Like, what the fuck? The fuck going on? And when they look up, they're not even on the same fucking street that they were on at first. Like, they just kept driving. Like, what the fuck is going on? So Strawberry stopped the car and she like, did I make a wrong turn or something? Like, why is it dark? Like, what the fuck is going on? So they get out the car, they look up, and sure as shit, the sky is dark. Like, what the fuck is going on? So she get back in the car. She like, maybe I just need to turn around and drive back up. She turn around, she drives back up, and it's like she's just driving. It's like the same houses. It look like the same fucking houses as they're driving. They're driving straight. She's drove down a street that's only 7 houses long before you back into the main street. But she's been driving for almost 15 minutes down a street that she knows shouldn't be none longer than two minutes long, like just to get up and out of the damn street. So she's confused as shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? So of course, Jewlsey's like, why is it dark? Like, did you make a wrong turn? So they pull the GPS up and put in the address, and the GPS is just spinning. She like, what the fuck? So she hit the little compass part at the bottom, and the compass is just spinning. She turns it to the right, the compass still just spins. Turns it to the left, the compass still just spins. Not giving her no direction on which way to go. They've been driving straight for 15 minutes and ain't ran into this goddamn street. So it's like, okay, at this point, we got to make a turn. We got to turn to the left or we got to turn to the fucking right. At some point, we got to turn. So they get back in the car. She turns the radio on. It's nothing but white noise. Shh. Every station. Shh. What the fuck is going on, man? And she's driving down the street real slow. And then something black, like, runs out in front of the car really fast, scurries in front of the car real fast, and then it's gone. And she's like, both of them sit up and they're like, did you see that shit? Like, what was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. They looking around. She like, just speed up, girl. Just go a little faster, man, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. So, of course, they lock the doors and they going a little faster on down the street. As they're going faster, you hear boom, 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 boom. Sound like somebody beating on a trunk or in the trunk, beating in the trunk. It's like, what the fuck? So they look back and they don't see nothing. She's like, what? Do you hear that? And they both looking at each other like, yes, I fucking hear that. Like, what the fuck is going on? She like, I don't know, but I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping to see what it is. I'm just going to keep driving. She just kept driving like what seemed like forever. She still never came to a main street. The booming, the banging gets louder and louder and louder. Now it gets to the point where it's real fucking irritating. So now Jewlsey is like, okay, we got to do something about this. So Strawberry just slams on the brake. And when she slams on the brake, the beating is still going on. No, no, no. No, 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 no. So they get out the car. No, 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 no. Boom, 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 boom. They get around. They looking at the trunk. You can see the trunk vibrating from the beating. So Strawberry stick her key in, and she pops the trunk, and the trunk pops up, and it's like bubbling black tar in her trunk, like a big ass pool of this shit just bubbling in the back of her trunk. It's hot. All this shit. She like, where the fuck did this come from? So they walk over to see what the fuck this is, and a hand comes out and grabs Strawberry and tries to pull her into this fucking tar in the trunk, and she's like screaming, help me, grab me, Jewlsey, grab me. And Jewlsey got one arm, but whatever the fuck is on the other side of that black shit has her arm tight as shit, and it's trying to pull her in. Like, it's pulling so hard that this much of Strawberry is in the motherfucking tar. Like, all this side of her body is in the fucking tar. She's basically leaned down, about to be snatched into this shit. And Jewlsey, like, grabs her clothes, her pants, her arm. She grabs everything and just, like, pulls all at one time, and it snatches Strawberry loose. Her hood slams closed, and her car pulls off. Who the fuck is in the car? So now they are up chasing the goddamn car. You don't see no head in the driver's seat of the car. The car's just driving down the goddamn street. And they get closer to the car. It speeds up. Like, who the fuck is in the car? The car just drives on. And as they try to get closer, it speeds up until the car is just, all you can see is headlights going off into the damn dark. So now they on this fucking street. They don't know nobody. They don't know what the fuck to do. It's just like, oh my God, what do we do? You hear trees snapping. They looking around at everything, and all of a sudden you starting to see shadows climb off from behind cars and garbage cans and shit. And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like, what is this? Like what do we do? So Jewlsey was like, just run. And they just ran to the first house that they saw, which door just happened to be unlocked. And they run right in, they close the door, and they breathe hard, and they just hold the door closed like, oh my God, get your phone. So Strawberry pull her phone out the back, and she's trying to, no service, no signal, no nothing. She like, girl, I ain't got no fucking signal. What do we do? What do we do? So they are just standing there holding the door like, okay, we got to do something. We got to find a way out of this. Like, what do we do? And Jewlsey was like, okay, did you see how far down the car went? Did it really go that far? Or do you think the car just cut off? She was like, I don't know, man, but that's a long fucking run just to try to see. And if it's not down there, then whatever the fuck is out there gonna get us. Like, we gotta do something. So Jewlsey was like, okay. She pulls out her lighter. She had her lighter. She pulls out her lighter. She looks around, and right by the door they're standing by is some fucking curtains right there. So she sets the fucking curtains on fire, like, whoosh. Set the fucking curtains on fire, and they run out. And when they run out, you hear like a loud squealing coming from inside this house. And then they look back, and it's like a bunch of black shadow people shit is running out of this house, like piling up out of this house. Like tons of these motherfuckers are piling up out of the house, and they are just running to where they seen the car go. So it's like, it's just every man for his fucking self. We got to get to the car. So they are running as fast as they can to get to the goddamn car. Luckily, when they get halfway down the street, they can see that the car just cut off. It's just sitting there. It's not even moving. It's just sitting there. And she's like, there's the car. Run to the car. Run to the car. So Strawberry and Jewlsey are running as fast as they can to the car. You can feel hot shit slapping across their back. They just like screaming and running. They get to the car, jump in the car, they close the doors, lock the doors, and then it's like this black, it's like somebody threw black tar all on top of the car. The windows, everything. And they just like duck down like, what the fuck? Oh my God, you can hear slapping on the doors, on the roof, on the ceiling, all around the window. They like, what the? They just screaming in the fucking car, screaming. Help us, somebody please help us. Banging. The car is rocking, shaking. They screaming and hollering. They don't know what the fuck to do. And it's just like they just put their head down in the front seat. And it was like, oh, somebody please help us. Please help us. Please. Somebody please help us. And then you hear somebody say, hey. They're like, the fuck? And they look up. And they're in the middle of the fucking street. In the car. At the stop sign. Like just sitting there. Street is back to the way it was. It's bright. It's sunny. It's daytime. And it's a shit ton of people around this fucking car looking in this car like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? So when they get up and they see it's people, both of them just jump out the fucking car. Like they just jump out. the goddamn car and hit the ground. And Chunky runs over. She like, ma'am, are you okay? And she looks at Chunky. She steps away from Chunky. She jumps up. They both jump up. She like, Strawberry, you okay? Are you okay? And she like, Jewlsey, are we good? Are we good? And it's like, are you guys okay? So Chunky's like, hey, are you guys okay? And they like, what the fuck happened? They like, we don't know. We don't know. All we know is I told you to go down here and turn around, and you got to the stop sign and you stopped, and then y'all just started freaking out in the fucking car. We don't know what the hell happened. Like y'all just started freaking out. What? Y'all started freaking out. Y'all jumped out of the goddamn car, started running from the car. We was trying to help y'all. We was trying to stop y'all, grabbing y'all to try to stop y'all. Y'all just was fighting us and screaming and running from us. You set the goddamn thing on fire. You set this man's whole fucking vending thing on fire before you jumped in the car and started screaming again. We don't know what the fuck is going on. What is wrong with y'all? I set that on fire. You set that on fire. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I didn't set that on fire. The whole crowd like, you did set that shit on fire. Are you sure it was us? Like, yes, y'all are the only two motherfuckers out here acting a damn fool. Yes, it was you. It was her. It was y'all. So Strawberry looking at Jewlsey like, what do you remember? And Jewlsey was like, bitch, it was dark. She was like, yes, it was dark. It was dark. And the lady was like, the fuck? It's fucking daytime. It wasn't dark. What are you talking about? You saw dark, right? It was dark. And it was creepy black shit out here chasing us. And the lady was like, you know what? We don't tolerate drugs here. That is something we don't tolerate. We're not going to do this. No. Give me your tickets. We're going to refund y'all money. Y'all cannot be along with this. No, not for this antique show. We not doing it. And they like, we not on drugs. What are you talking about? She like, clearly, y'all are on some shit. She like, the way y'all just freaked the fuck out. She set a whole building on fire. Y'all on drugs. You should be glad this man is not suing y'all for the damage y'all did to his shit. Like, here's your refund. Get your shit. Put up out of here. Get up out of here. Strawberry and Jewlsey looking around. There's people standing there holding their head, looking at them. Like, you did this shit. The fuck? Girl, we done beat the sleeves off people in this motherfucker. They get in the car, closed the door. They looking at each other like, bitch, look how these folk looking at her like we really beat the fucking sleeves off somebody out here. Like, girl, I don't even like the way they looking at us. Just pull the fuck off. We sorry. Just go. Y'all move, let them out. Just go. We sorry. People just standing there, lock the fuck up. Get out. Yeah, get out. Put some ice on it. We sorry. We so sorry. As they pull the fuck off. Don't neither one of them know what the fuck happened. They have no idea what the fuck happened, why it happened. No explanation for that shit at all. But it was proof that they did set that goddamn venue on fire, and so they don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. I feel like they like slipped into a dimension. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they weren't allowed to do that. So they had to go out and get them a shop. They went and got them a shop, got them, a little building that wasn't really too much of nothing, an old ass Payless, you know what I'm saying, and put their jewelry in there and sold it that way. Because they were not allowed on the circuit no more. Not us clowning like that. No. They weren't allowed on the circuit no more. They went and got them a building and started selling their shit because they weren't allowed to sell their shit on the road no more. Not with nobody. So, yeah. They got a building now. So that was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink. Retwist your twisties, re-get your honey buns heated up. Turn the light on, please, but the light got to go back off when the story time starts, which is in 4 minutes. But while we wait, more never have I ever. And mix the cards up. Give me a second. Okay. Let's get this party started. Never have I ever injured myself trying to impress somebody. You so silly, Gemini.
Everyone's done that before.
Huh?
Everyone's done that before.
I know I done did that before. I know I done buckled a couple times in some heels trying to be cute. Yeah. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. I just wanted to see if chivalry was dead. I just want to know if you was gonna catch me. I guess you wasn't gonna fucking catch me, so. Don't act like y'all ain't buckled in a pair of shoes on a cute night.
When I get my thing,
Coming from the club on a cute night and I'm buckled. You know you have.
when I get my thing, this is exactly when I'm getting banned. It's a squeaky thing in it too.
Walking your ass down the escalator, that hill, get caught in that little bitty piece of escalator, have your ass wobble. Mm-hmm. Yep, walking up the stairs, add a little extra twist. I'm telling you, boy, I be out there trying to walk hard as shit because you know they looking. And go rolling down the step. Mm-hmm. Okay. Y'all know y'all done it. See, I told you, y'all know y'all done that shit before.
Me try and play it off.
Right, you try to play this shit off. I meant to fall. I meant to do that.
I didn't even actually fall.
Okay. Never have I ever flashed myself in the mirror.
What?
You know, one of them silly mornings you wake up with your robe clothes and you go marching over in front of your mirror. You're like, bam! Flash yourself.
Oh. I was like, it's your own body. How do you flash yourself?
Flash yourself. Bam. Oh my goodness. Look, yep, never. Okay. Oh. Never have I ever checked my private area to see if I stink in public.
Not in public now.
I ain't saying somebody caught you do it. It could have been some sneaky shit nobody caught you do, but you knew you did that shit in public. So that's the question. Y'all know y'all done pulled one of these moves before. Around a bunch of people.
No, you know what I do?
Know my titties.
No, I do.
Oh, you done that shit before. Play it off.
No, it's real. Man, it's...
Not the bend and sniff, right? Oh my goodness. Y'all know, man. The bend and sniff. No, you done that shit before. Girl, I think my shoes need to be tied. I'm good. So, it ain't me. Especially when they get to playing. Who the fuck smell like that? You around a bunch of people, they be like, what the fuck is that smell? Boy, time to check your shoestrings. Yeah, who the fuck is that smell? Because it ain't me. You gotta check yourself real quick. Nobody even know. Yeah, what he said, who the fuck is it? Because it ain't me. I know it ain't
It would
me.
have been so awkward if, as you go and check your shoestrings, it just happens to everybody else got to check their shoestrings.
Oh, it don't matter. That means everybody on the same page. It's a time to bend and sniff. Yeah, because it ain't me. I want to know what the fuck that smell is, too, because it ain't me. you be guaranteeing that shit. Boo, it ain't me. I know this for a fact. Bet your bottom dollar, bitch. It ain't me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. So our third story time, if you guys are ready. You so stupid, you know. Titties don't always smell good. Spell it with a whole off of working out. One of the big titties workout days, bruh. Woo. Bro, that's like the musty ball situation. You gotta go put them things in some hot water. Rat dead in there. You can't even make no stops at the stove. None of that shit. like the story? You gotta go put them girls in some water right there today. You can't even wait. I'm talking about, boy, you can't even be waiting. I be having to tell my kids that all the time. I don't know what it is about this generation. This generation don't like to bathe. I don't know what the fuck it is. At first, I thought it was my children. I thought it was my children that just didn't like to bathe. And I got girls. I'm like, this don't make no fucking sense. Y'all are girls and y'all don't like to bathe. But then I started going around my nephews and my nieces and other people's children. And I was like, so this must be a generation thing. Like y'all motherfuckers avoid water at all costs. Like the only way you can get this generation to get in water, it has to start with the word pool. Go take your pool bath. Then the motherfucker be like, bet, get in ball. But as long as you talking about getting, go wash your ass. I'm finna lead on the 2 weeks of musty ass, musty balls, musty titties, and armpits. Come in smelling like an asshole's armpit. It's this generation, girl. It's this generation. I ain't even lying. It's this generation. It's all these kids. I'm talking about I done took kids to the bus stop trying to help out or brought kids home because they missed the bus. Worst motherfucking mistake of my life. You know how hard it is to get that onion smell out your fucking car from like 6 kids getting in the goddamn car. Like this is not just your baby. This ain't just my baby. It's a generation thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. This shit here is crazy. Yes, yes, yes. These kids are doing this shit. Y'all ain't finna make me think it's just me. It ain't just me and my motherfucking children. I done seen it. It ain't just me and my motherfucking kid. This is a generation thing. They will COD your ass real quick. Everybody finna be like, what the fuck she mean COD? Your babies will come and COD your ass real quick. They'll come right in the house, go right in their room, put some cologne over that dirt, walk right in your fucking room and be like, what's going on, ma? And all you smell is that goddamn cologne. So your baby just COD'd your ass real quick. You ain't even said, go get in the tub, because what you smell? Cologne. Don't smell shit. They scared. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Shartavia. Thank you, Shartavia, for the superstar sticker and the comment. Like, yes. These kids, don't, you be thinking your children take a bath. Do what you do. Tell your kids go take a bath. Now, this is going to be your first red sign. When you tell your child go take a bath, if they even attempt to argue or give you an excuse about how they just took a bath 2 days ago, you might have a nasty ass child. But don't worry. It ain't just your child. It's all of our children. So it ain't just a you thing. It's a us thing, okay? That's your first fucking red sign, okay? Your second red sign is when your kid do go in the bathroom and they come out like real fucking fast. Like you just sent them to go take a bath and 10 minutes after they are right back in your motherfucking face. No, they didn't take a bath. They didn't take a bath. And my all-time favorite, when you send your child to take a bath, pop in. Because if they in the tub or the shower, damn curtains should be closed anyway. Pop in. Watch you catch your child half naked sit on the side of the tub rubbing their goddamn hand through the water. When you think they were bathing. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Oh, and my little nephew, he real small, but this is his favorite. He will wash this part of his arms and from the knee down on his legs. So when his mommy say, let me smell you. Here you go, mama. Ain't I fresh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right there. Right. Won't brush their teeth. Your baby wake up, breath smell like Kung Fu Hustle. And they like they don't smell that shit. You be the first one to smell your flaws. You be the first one to see your flaws and smell your flaws. Bro, cooking like Kung Fu Hustle. And they want to come in your room and talk with all H words. Hi. How you doing? Joe stinking breath ass out of my room and go gargle with some battery acid. That is against the fucking law. Like, don't. Not in here. Like, that whole breath going to be around in my room after you leave. Mm-mm. Keep your mouth closed. Go back to your room. All H words. Hi. How are you? How long you gonna be in the bathroom? Like, mm-hmm. And then by the time you come out your goddamn bathroom, it smell like breath in your fucking room. Breath. Like, who the fuck been in here with some funyuns and ass? Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't say I didn't tell you. Think I'm lying. Check. Check. Now my son came out smelling like scrubbing bubbles and tried to convince me that it was soap. I'm telling you, but they will go to extreme fucking. I'm telling you, boy, if it ain't a pool involved. I told mine, y'all don't keep running from water. I'm waiting sometime. You jump your ass in the pool, I'm gonna bust your ass in the back of the head with a bar dial and see how far that go. Since you don't want to goddamn show stinking ass in the water here. When you jump in that pool, it gonna a football. Bob will bust your ass in the back of the head with a big ass brand new bar dial. Use that. Since that's the only way your ass getting in water. God damn. This is retarded. I love water. I should have been a fish. I love to swim. I love to bathe. I love all that shit. I should have been a fish. So it'd be real out of the ordinary that my kids be running from this water. Like, open your mouth. Let me swab you. Because you clearly ain't mine. They had to swap your ass at the hospital. Thank you, Reese.
You know
Baby, open your mouth, be like, that shit to you. It'd be like, all up on your nose. Like, the fuck. Oh, you be getting your ass whooped. Shit, we're gonna go do some. Go do some. Like,
You know, there's an ongoing joke where everyone in school calls their parents testosterone.
Well, call me what you like. Just don't call me in the morning with your hot ass breath.
And I was like, it call them testosterones because, like, the female acts more like the male than the male does, and the male acts more like the female than the female does.
Well, y'all always making up names. Y'all generation make up names. Y'all make up words. Y'all just don't do shit. Y'all just too lazy to do anything. Y'all too lazy to bathe, brush your teeth.
I walk more than
to put together a full fucking sentence. Y'all be like, fuck all them words. Y'all just cut all that shit out. Like, it's so easy to be like, are you serious? Y'all say, fuck that. No cap. What the fuck is that? And then we forced to learn this bullshit y'all talking. Because y'all be talking this stupid shit in code at the table. Thank you, Ashlei.
Then let us keep our code.
All that no cap on God shit. Be like, get your ass up out of here with that blasphemous shit. So when he send the lightning bolt, he know where to send that motherfucker. Not here. Not here. I'm so sick of on God, I don't know what to fucking do with myself.
I don't even say that. But like, Vanessa, not gonna lie. The vibe, it left the door open, all the way open, for bad vibes to come in. So, do me a favor, please. Please. Do me one favor.
I'm so tired, y'all. I only want to learn the language. I only want to learn it. I just want to stick to what I fucking know. Because I swear this new generation language, I'm done with that shit. If you're going to talk shit about me, be real and speak English. Don't speak all that bullshit. What is all that? See how these young kids dodge ass whoopings because they come to us and they talk that shit to us in that young shit. And half the time, that shit goes all over our head because we didn't learn that dumb shit in school. You know what I'm saying? So, half the time, it go all over our fucking head and we don't even snap because we don't even know what that shit means.
That's not very cash.
Until later on, when you find out what that shit means, then you be ready to beat your baby ass for the old and the new and how many times they said it because now you know the definition of that shit.
That's not very cash money of you.
Don't come in here making up words. I told you, if your ass ain't speaking from the dictionary and I ain't talking about the Urban Dictionary, the Ebonics Dictionary, I'm talking about Webster motherfucking Dictionary. If you ain't using words out of there, don't have a conversation with me.
The word cash and money is inside of Webster's Dictionary.
Guess what? They're not a word, though. You just made two words, one fucking word. That's not it.
I just said it really fast so it sounds like it's together, but it's not. That's not very cash money of you.
How about you cash money your ass in your room? And then you can cash money all you want.
No, that's, you're not using it right.
I don't want to use it right.
You're just going to get confused. You're just going to confuse yourself even more.
Y'all, I feel like we talk like old school and they shit is chopped and screwed. You get what I'm saying? Like, they shit is just totally chopped and screwed. Like, Atlanta shit, anyway, is chopped and screwed. We don't pronounce whole words at all around this motherfucker. Like, it just all runs in together. It's just one long run-on sentences with, like, 400 fucking words in it. Like, we...
TBH, why?
Motherfucker down here is too lazy to say the whole word.
Why?
So we just run all that shit together. But that's no excuse for this shit. None. No cap. On God.
You know what's so funny? I told my friend today, broski, you need to chop it down a couple steps, and they were like, I don't think I need to. And I thought it was funny because I was like, bro, you're literally Funyuns in a bag of war. And they're like, oh, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, well then you need to leave if you don't know what that means. The door is right there. Bye bye.
Did
Bing
anybody
bong.
somebody translate that? Translate that shit.
Would you like me to translate it?
No, I didn't ask you to translate it. Translate that shit. Don't worry, I'll wait. Cause you can't. Thank you, Tony.
No, I was just like,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shartavia, you better watch out because it sounds like somebody finna slap sleeves off your head about your nephew. Better watch out. Okay, here we go. So our third story. Tell nothing. Oh, your clothes.
done.
Okay. That shit loud as fuck. That's the first time I ever heard that shit that loud. They cut the door open. Go close that door.
Cracked.
Not my door. The
Oh.
laundry room door. Okay. Here we go. Not I zoned out. Nah, what she say? Okay, so here we go. Our third story has Taura, Chastain, and PT. PT. Oh, come in.
That reminds me. There's one more thing. There's been a new word added to our dictionary.
No, I don't give a shit about the new word
It's
added to y'all
called push and
dictionary.
pee. You know what push and pee means?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me. Thank you, Shartavia. He getting in front of TT on the low. She taking all responsibility for that shit.
Okay.
Hold on. Somebody might know.
Ooh.
Somebody might know. Okay, wait a minute. Stop. Hammer time. You wouldn't even get it. Stop. Okay. So Kay, what is the definition of push a P? Somebody said pushing or pushing.
Pushing.
Pushing. I-N. No G. Please tell me what that means. Please tell me it's a bad word. Please tell me it's a word used to cover up a bad word so I can punch toots in her stomach and make her teeth click. Please tell me it's a bad word.
It's not. I'm pushing pee.
Please tell me it's a bad word.
Pushing pee.
Please tell me she's saying she pushing pussy so I can punch her in her face. Please tell me that what it means. It's not a good thing. Drugs? Drugs?
You lying.
Oh, you pushing drugs?
You lying.
You pushing drugs? That what you doing? You pushing drugs? You finna get your ass up out of here?
Although there is multiple definitions, that's not one of them at all.
If you pushing drugs, you finna get your ass up out of here.
Sweetie pie.
Cause we don't push drugs, boo. We don't do that. That shit is illegal. We are law-abiding citizens around this motherfucker. No.
Sweetheart.
I be down if the police come in here looking for your ass and shoot me 87 times for nothing. No.
No.
You can go pack your shit. You need to go pack up. You are still standing here. You need to go pack up.
Good. Sweetheart, look. Let me tell you what the main definition of pushing P is. It's basically the shorter version of keeping it real. See, you over here like it's something to do with drugs. It's not nothing to do with drugs. It's basically saying
you would try to cover that shit up now that they done told me what it means.
no, I'm not. They are just
I should
lying.
knock the sparkles off that hat.
They are just lying.
Oh.
Damn, I never thought y'all would lie on me like that.
They ain't lying.
Yes,
they ain't
are.
lying. When they use it in a sentence and when they hear other people use it in a sentence, that's the goddamn definition they get from it. So that's the definition that it is. You pushing drugs around here?
No.
Bang. Bang. Your daughter pushing drugs. Bang. Your daughter pushing drugs. No. She done turned into a motherfucking Tony Montana around this bitch. Your daughter pushing drugs. Here we is working 9 to 5, slaving around this motherfucker. And she pushing P. She pushing powder around this motherfucker. She's a powder queen around this bitch. You gonna say something? You gonna do something about this? You just gonna comment? You just gonna say push a P too? No!
I know the conversation spot.
Motherfucker, are you not listening to me? Your child is a goddamn drug dealer. And you're not listening. You're okay with this shit, Tony Montana? Y'all motherfuckers going down together. Y'all going out together. I ain't even lying. I'm snitching on every motherfucking body. I'm going to let them know. I just found out tonight. My live is proof that I just found out tonight my child was pushing drugs and her daddy down with that shit. Yep. Y'all going out together.
There's two main definitions of it. One of it is keeping it real, and the other one is having something and owning it rather than renting it and just like borrowing
Having
it
it
alone.
and owning it like powder, like pills,
Okay.
like fentanyl, like
No.
weed, like all that shit.
No.
Your child right here pushing motherfucking pills and powder and fentanyl and all this shit. You cool? We just gonna keep
No,
playing
no.
fucking baseball, huh? We just gonna keep shooting, just keep hitting fucking balls around here. Huh?
Push a P.
You know what? I'll punch you in your fucking face.
You're
You know
right.
what? Both of y'all.
You
I'm gonna
know-
report both of y'all motherfuckers because they got a whole app
Look
to
at
report
this.
motherfuckers now. Remember? They just put it on the news today.
This.
If you want to be an undercover snitch, we got an app you can download. And I'm downloading the app and I'm snitching on both of you motherfuckers.
Now you
Please
know.
believe it. Don't call me to burn you out because I ain't got burn
I'm
money
not
for
gonna
Pusha
call
P. You better
I'm not
tell me
gonna
what a
call you.
stash that you want to get your ass out. All these millions of motherfucking dollars you hiding up under my house.
You know this sound like that boy said. Okay.
Yeah, remember that shit when
That
your ass
real
standing
concept.
behind balls picking up soap too. You gonna need motherfucking commentary.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
glad
not gonna
everybody
call
around
you.
here so
I'm
chill
gonna
on this
call-
shit.
I'm gonna call great grandma
What you
because
sound like,
remember great grandma was like snitches
like
be
young
snitches.
cuz said.
That's how your
Okay.
commissary gonna sound when your ass ain't got no Newport sitting off in that motherfucking pre-charge. Y'all going to jail. I ain't doing that shit.
I'm putting P in there too. Push a P.
And they're gonna be pushing P on your ass too. So both of y'all going down. Please believe it.
See,
Them cheeks finna get the clapping off in
Having-
motherfucking Right
having
Street.
money or owning things
So that
versus
trial
renting
comes and they
them.
send y'all in to push a prison,
Having-
and then them cheeks really gonna be clapping
No,
around
who
this
started
motherfucker.
this lie?
No.
I want to know who started
No.
this lie.
No.
No, because look, I have it right here on the Google Glow web of a page.
Girl, y'all going to bed. Y'all going to jail.
No.
You might well go in there and start doing you some push-ups, boo, because you don't need some muscle to keep them bitches up off your ass in prison. Go on and start them push-ups and them pull-ups, because you gonna need them.
No, I'm going to go back
And
to
you
the lie.
down, how dare you be down with this shit? You ain't but 120 pounds soaking motherfucking wet. Who gonna save you? Your queen pusher over here? No, because her ass gonna be in little girl jail getting beat the fuck up about her booty.
I am going to call great grandma because great grandma says snitches get stitches.
You better call your great grandma from the dead and tell her to keep them bitches up off your booty, because your ass is
That's a
going
lie.
down. And I'm
That's
not
a
going
lie.
down with y'all. I came too far. I came too far.
No.
I fought too long for my motherfucking virginity for some bitch named Butch in jail to take my booty from me because you want to push a pee around this bitch.
I'm
No.
not. Look,
No, I'm gonna let them know.
Look at
You
it.
and your daddy was in on that shit together. Time they
Look.
come here say they found anything, I don't give a fuck. They found a pinch of powder.
Just-
It's hers and her daddy.
just
Split
take
that little
a
pinch
breath.
down the center and give it to
Take
their
a
ass.
breath.
They'll take the charge.
take a breath.
Girl, you can show me all the shit you want to show me. They said what TikTok term is. I don't believe TikTok ass either.
Oh my-
You can pull them up as your witnesses in court when y'all go down for that bullshit, but I won't be around to testify.
Afterwards, I'm going to sue you.
I won't be around to testify. And time y'all get y'all big time and they serve y'all that big motherfucking time, I'm serving divorce papers
Look.
and adoption papers for your motherfucking ass. Cause I'm
I'm
be
not-
down. I'm going on to the motherfucking Bahamas and I'm gonna enjoy my damn life.
I'm
Y'all
not-
gonna be right here trying to go to jail and
No.
shit. Going
No.
to prison on some push up P bullshit.
I'm not
I'm
with-
not.
I'm not with snitching, but y'all need to tell me whoever lied and was like pushing me and being
Girl.
someone with drugs. I need to
Girl.
know whoever said that.
It don't even matter, cause when
It
your
does
ass go,
matter.
they're gonna be pushing pussy all up in your face. You gonna be looking real stupid. You gonna know why they call it push a P. Watch.
See?
Go see your ass.
See? Look at your.
No.
That's your
Don't be trying to
family.
say her now. Don't be trying to say that ass now. She's
ain't
in trouble.
do nothing.
She
I
going
ain't do
down.
nothing.
She going down. Her and little Tony Montana over here, they going down.
No.
They going down.
I ain't do nothing. I am innocent.
Mhm.
I am innocent. You see them proving I am innocent.
You and Boston George, y'all ass is going down.
Mama.
Tony and Boston George around this motherfucker. Okay, y'all go right ahead. Y'all go right ahead.
Come on.
I ain't
You
going
gotta
down with
believe me.
y'all.
You gotta believe me.
Yep. That what you better see how convincing you sound right now. That what you tell the prosecutors when they get your ass up on that stand. You look them square off in the face. You tell them the same thing you telling me. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. Cause that's the only thing they gonna keep them bitches up off you. Cause I'm not coming to jail to save you. I'm not.
Whoever lied on me. Whoever lied on me.
Don't worry about her. She fine. She fine. She is fine. She is fine.
Whoever lied
Boo,
on
boo, boo.
me.
You worried about who told me what's going on. You need to be worried
No,
about.
the-
You need to be
Hold
trying to
on.
get some push-ups done. You need to
Nah.
try to get some pull-ups done. You need to try to get some muscles on the
Hold
little
on.
arms, honey.
No, because whoever lied on me.
Man, you better let them know them bitches gonna be 6'17" and they gonna be 345 fucking pounds.
No, I need to
All
know.
that up on your little ass. You gonna need some help. You better get the push-ups down.
Unbreakable.
Hashtag unbreakable.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see how small you is. That big ass bitch named Brutus gonna break your ass down. That bitch gonna be like 17'27". That hoe gonna be 400.
They won't be able to get rope time
That
on
bitch gonna
me.
be 400 and fuck you pounds. Please,
They
please.
ain't gonna be able to get rope time on me.
I'm telling you, you better tell your child.
They're not gonna be able to get rope time on me. I'm gonna tell you this now. Now, secondly, whoever told that lie, I need you to explain how it was a joke or you were lying, because of the simple fact that you see how she's threatening.
I ain't threatening.
No, you're threatening my freedom right now.
Give me the definition of the word threaten.
Threaten to no, because you know I can't explain stuff, but you know I know what I mean.
Guess what?
I can't explain what
threaten
you
means telling somebody what you might do. I'm not saying what I might do.
No.
I'm telling you exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. This is a guarantee. Y'all ass going to jail. I'm snitching on everybody.
Wait.
You better get them push-ups going. You better get them push-ups going. I'm telling you. Better get some.
See?
Let me show your family something real quick. Look at these little arms, y'all. Look at these little arms. Look at them. Look at them now. She better get the push-ups going.
No, look at this. At Shay, it means you play or keeping it real. That's what's gonna say.
Cause she heard you say that earlier in the chat. She was trying to say your ass.
No, you need to
Who
believe
said
your
that?
family.
Who said that? Shay? Who said it? Shay said that. Shay, she gonna need a witness in court.
Oh my God!
You can go ahead and show up and testify on her behalf.
Mama, y'all, let's do a vote. Vote out of however many people in here. Do a thumbs up in the chat if pushing P means either keeping it real or having something or having your own money without having to rent it or anything like that.
Yeah, what?
Please, because I'm telling y'all.
You and your dad are finna do some major time.
I'm telling you, that's not what it means. Whoever lied and said it was about drugs.
It don't matter. It's fine.
No, it does matter. See? It does matter.
Yep. She right. She got you, baby. She saved your back. She got you. Mm-hmm. See? Sure.
No.
See?
Carol.
See?
Carol, you are a liar. Carol is a liar.
Don't be calling my family liars. I'll bite your teeth.
But you have to does he call me a liar? Carol is a liar. Y'all see Carol over there?
Not from my generation. It doesn't exactly.
See? Because you're old. You're old. This young generation got a different definition from it. You just gotta be old.
Just call me.
I didn't call you old.
That's exactly what the fuck it sounds like you said.
I called whoever was like, it's not from my generation, it doesn't. Nah, that one.
Get out.
She's
Girl.
She's Hansel and Greteling me.
Get your ass out of here. Get out.
Hansel and Greteling me.
Get out.
You see this? Ain't gonna go to jail for trying to
get out.
Cannibalism.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Get out.
Y'all seen her just.
I got like two. Wait, I got 2 stories to do.
But guess what?
And you messing up my time.
I wouldn't have to mess up your time if they didn't mess up their lie.
Okay, so everybody said you right, we wrong, I'm wrong, you good. Go ahead.
I'm not going to jail. I'm not saying about.
You right. You're not going to jail. You are not going to jail, baby. You're not.
When you say it, you know what you're doing.
You're not going to jail.
You're saying it, and that once was like, okay, I'm gonna think.
No, you're not going to jail. Okay, you can go ahead.
Y'all know what this time.
Hell, take your phone. Don't go there, baby. Shut up.
Talisha.
Okay, go ahead, baby. You fine.
And Caroline is a liar, and Talisha is old. That's what I gotta say about that situation.
You're right.
Caroline is a liar, and Talisha is old.
You sure live. When I found a Caroline on my motherfucking live, I sure let her know that she lied.
You lied on me. I am hurt. I trusted y'all, and y'all lied on me. Caroline and Talisha.
I don't have a Caroline. I'm so sorry.
Yes, there is.
Let me check my roll real quick. Sorry, I ain't got no Caroline.
You skimmed past it.
I ain't got no Caroline. Sorry, I ain't got no Caroline. I just checked my roll, baby. I ain't got no Caroline. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I love you too. Go ahead and
They not pushing P.
Go ahead and go put some push-ups, some pull-ups. Cause you're not going to jail. You right. You're not going to jail. Go ahead, babe. You're not going to jail.
I hope you get rope time tonight.
Okay. Cause your ass going to prison. She ain't going to jail. She going to prison. I'm telling you. Gonna be out now building a road that we don't need in Georgia.
As they call it,
You know
chain
they quick
gang.
to make a motherfucker build some shit we don't need. We out there building a whole road we don't even fucking need in Georgia. Oh, okay, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, this is what I go
As
through in
they
my
call it, what's called
house.
chain gang.
Yeah, it's Caroline. I ain't got no Caroline on my roll. I'm sorry. Why Caroline? She lied. Caroline. She lied. Oh, I'm sorry. She's in Poltergeist. I don't have her on my roll. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. I'm back. I'm so sorry. This is the retarded shit I go through at my house all the fucking time. So, I'm sorry y'all had to witness the retardedness, but anyway. Okay. So this story has Taura, Chastain, and PT in it. God, I'm clutching my damn pearls. Talisha, you stupid. It's so silly. Y'all know, man. Y'all know that girl extra. I don't know why y'all egg her on. Y'all know she extra. All right, so Taura, Chastain, and PT. This is you guys' story. So, Chastain was. How I want to put this? Well, I'll just go ahead and say it. Chastain was a stripper. Right here in Atlanta. Right here at the Blue Flame. She was a stripper. Oh, yes. She was known for making the ass claps and the lace fronts move. Please believe they called her bullet bang in that bitch. That's what she was known for doing. So she was the head attraction at this goddamn club. Everybody came to see bullet bang in this motherfucker. So she would do her thing and just take over the damn club when she danced. So when she was dancing one night, Chastain and Paula comes in and they sit down and they get a couple drinks and they watch the show. And they sit there all night until bullet bang show up. And all the lights go down. Put out all your dollar bills. Here she come to make it still. All your girl, bullet bang. And here comes Chastain. 6-inch glow in the dog heels. She's all over the place. Ass clapping all in everybody's face. And of course, Chastain and PT is watching. Taura and PT is watching. And they like, yeah, enjoying. Okay, what's up? She cool. It's cool. So tonight she goes on and dances the night. And at the end of the night, they come to her. Taura and PT like, hey, we like the way you dance. We looking for some girls to dance for, my brother's baby shower. Now, before y'all get to thinking this is on some player club shit, it ain't. So she was like, I need somebody to come dance for my brother's baby shower. And we been checking out girls. And, you know what I'm saying, we wanted to know if you would be willing to come dance. And, of course, Chastain asked how much they was paying them. Folks told her they'll pay her $1,000 just to come to the house. Before she even danced, $1,000. She'll get it before she even come to the house. So Chastain was like, okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? They had talked to a few other girls in the clubs and everybody was down. Everybody was like, hell yeah, I'm going to my $1,000 off the rip. Okay, cool. So she was like, on Friday, we're going to reach out to y'all. We're going to let y'all know. We're going to give y'all the address so y'all can come on down together. Okay, cool. Friday rolls around and Taura sends the address. It's a house for the Lake Lanier area. So when they Google the address, they look at it, they see it's like, so y'all, this look like it's like in a rich part of town, you know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, it's gonna be some big money there, okay? So they got their best whole clothes, their best gear, and they ready. They get, ride out. They take 2 cars out there, so they ride together. 2 cars worth of girls. They go out there. When they get out there, it's cars all over the place. Like it's cars up and down the damn street. It's people all outside the house. It's people inside the house. It looked like they were barbecuing in the back. It was just a lot of shit going on. So they reach out to Taura and let her know while they was in the car. They called Taura and they're like, hey, we here. So Taura was like, okay, I'll be out there in a second. So everybody's sitting in the car and Taura comes out. And she's like, okay, you guys, so I'm going to bring y'all in through the back because I don't want nobody to see y'all yet. It's supposed to be a surprise for my brother. So I don't want y'all, nobody to see y'all yet. So if y'all can, if you got on stripper clothes already, cover it up. And, just come on and follow me. So all the girls, like, put their little coats and stuff on or whatever they had on. They got out. And they followed her. And nobody seen them because they had a little tree line right on the side of this house. So all the people that was in the yard, nobody even paid no attention. Didn't even see them come by. So they came by and they went through the back of the house and they was in the basement area. So she told them, this is where y'all can get dressed and do everything y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to call y'all up one at a time so y'all can do y'all thing. And then when the last girl comes up, we're going to call all of y'all up together and then y'all can all just like mingle and go through the party and do what y'all want to do. Okay. So Chastain is thinking to herself, first off, this ain't how this shit normally go. Like normally we would all go in together to dance. Why are we going one at a time? And the girl was just like, I want to see which one of y'all my brother really want, you know what I'm saying, to give him a lap dance. If all y'all are out there, his homeboys are gonna be like dogs and they're gonna be all over y'all and he ain't gonna get a chance to pick. So I want him to see all of y'all before he get a chance to pick. Okay. All right, whatever. So she looks at Chastain and she like, since you got all the questions, how about you be the first one to come? So Chastain looked back at the other girls and they was like, girl, make that money, girl. She like, okay. So when she gets upstairs, the music and stuff is still loud. She goes upstairs and as she's walking through the kitchen with Taura, of course all the men are like whistling, woo, they following and everything. So she gets over there and they got like this big ass stone table, like big ass stone table in the kitchen that she like dining room area, and she cleared that shit out so that Chastain can get up there and dance. So Chastain get up there, and right when she get ready to dance, her brother was like, "No, I don't want her to dance yet." So Tara was like, "What?" He was like, "I don't want her to dance yet. Take her back. Bring another girl." Okay. So PT goes downstairs to get another girl. And Tara take Chastain to the kitchen like, here, you can get you something to drink. I don't know what the hell he talking about, but just go ahead and get you something to drink. You want something to drink? And she was like, can I get a bottle of water? She was like, yeah, here go a bottle of water. So she gave her a bottle of water. It's not a baby shower. she gives her a bottle of water and Chastain sitting there and she sees the other girl comes up. So the other girl comes up and they all do some whistling and everything. And she get on the table and she starts to dance. And of course the dudes are throwing money. Everything looks normal. She's, doing her little thing and everything look normal. So Chastain decides to go back downstairs until it's her time to go. So when she goes downstairs, she see old girl turning up on the table and the money going everywhere. So she go on back downstairs and she sit down. And now they got like a little flat screen downstairs, so all the girls are just chilling down and they coming up one at a time, one at a time. Ain't nobody coming back downstairs, just all coming up one at a time, one at a time. And when they get down to Chastain being downstairs by herself, then Taura and PT come downstairs and they sit down on the couch. And they like, so what you doing? She like, I'm waiting on my turn to be called. So when you get upstairs, you know what I'm saying, what you planning on doing? What you gonna do for my brother? Because I'm pretty sure, I know every girl that done came up there, they done twerked and made their ass clap, but you gotta be different. You gotta stand out. He wanted you to be last, so what you gonna do? And she was like, I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's not really much I can do. It's not like I got a pole in here or anything like that. And Tara looked at PT. She was like, okay, well, we'll call you in a minute. And they go on upstairs. So Chastain sitting down there chilling. You can hear the music upstairs. And the music stops. And then Tara come back downstairs. She like, my brother wants you now. So Chastain get up, fix her little G-string, her little bra and everything. And she comes on upstairs. She gets upstairs. She get ready to walk over to that stone table. And Tara like, nah, come this way. She's walking behind Tara, but she's combing the room and she noticed ain't none of the other girls in the room. Like, I thought they supposed to be up here dancing when they got through their turn. Like, where the hell are the other girls? She don't say that. Chastain goes to the back. When she gets to the back, it's a big ass room back there. And it has a pole in the center of the fucking room. And she was like, that's what you was asking for, right? And Chastain was like, oh, okay, so I could do some tricks on this shit. So Tara was like, this what you wanted? She like, yes, I can do some tricks on this pole. She was like, okay, well, you go ahead and do your little thing. I'm finna go get my brother and them, tell them to come on in here. So Tara does just that. Her and PT, they go out there and get the dudes and they bring them back in. And Tara and PT come in too. And she's dancing. They turn the lights down and, she's dancing and everything. And it's a big ass mirror on the, like behind her. So this pole big fucking mirror, and then the wall. You know what I'm saying? Everybody standing around out in this way, and the mirror's behind her. So she's dancing, and of course the dudes are throwing their money and everything. So Chastain pulls this move where she climbs to the top of the pole, and she's gonna like bend backwards, upside down, and come down the pole like real sexy. You know what I'm saying? So she does that. She climbs to the top of the pole. She bends backwards, and the lights and everything are flashing and going off. And right as she bends backwards to get ready to start herself to spin, the light flashes, and she sees through the glass mirror all the rest of the girls like tied up. Like it was a flash. It was so quick. She don't know if it was like somebody turned the light on real fast wherever they was behind this mirror, or if it happened in the room she was in. But she know what she saw, so that caused her to like drop from the damn pole. When she saw it, she fell like boom, and the music just stopped. And Taura and PT was like, bruh, it's okay, calm, it's okay, it's okay. Cause her brother was like, what is this? And they like, calm down, bruh, it's fine, we'll talk to her. And they rush over there with it, what she had, and they like, okay, so what just happened? And she was like, I slipped. I didn't think it was a problem. They like, no. You can't mess up anymore. Like, don't mess up no more. Like, and her brother's like, what are you saying? And she's like, nothing. I got it. And she turns it back around. Tara turned back around, and she was like fixing Chastain hair. She like, look, I hate you in this situation, but if you don't dance, you are dancing for your life right now. Like, you need to do something. And Chastain is like, what are you talking about? And PT is like fixing her clothes. Like, we got it. We just making sure she fine. And they fixing her clothes. And it's like, girl, he is trying to sacrifice all of y'all. Like you need to dance. That's the only thing that's going to get you up out of this house. And her brother was like loud as shit. And it was like, what? He was like, move, let her dance. And they just looked at her. And they looked at Chastain like, bitch, you better pop lock. You better do something to save your motherfucking life. Like, because at this point, and they just backed up, put their head down, like they was shameful, like they was scared to look up. They just put their head down, so you can clearly tell these girls had no control over the situation. He was clearly in control of the situation, so they back up, they put their head down, and he looks back up at Chastain, and he like, resume. And Chastain looking around all scared, and all these men are just whistling and woohoo, and she's just looking around like this is like she was scared. She didn't know what the fuck to do. So, the song starts back up and the lights go back out, and now you can clearly tell from the way she dancing, she's scared. You can tell because now she all scared to move, and you know what I'm saying? And while she's doing this, she can see the reflection of Taura and PT like looking up like, girl, like you better do something. And she's like scared as hell, but she just dances. Just close her eyes and she just dance. And she's dancing, and you know what I'm saying, and then the song stops and she opens her eyes, and he is right there on stage in her fucking face. He is like close enough to bite her if he wanted to. Like, he's standing there and he's like, I want to see you dance again. And she was like, they only paid me to come dance one song. It's time. I gotta leave. It's time for me to go. And the dude was like, I'm gonna pay you more. She's like, no, I'm fine. I just want to leave. And he pulled out like a stack of money, and he just like dropped that shit on the floor like, there, dance. I'm paying you to dance. I'm not comfortable. And he like, what? She like, okay, I'm not comfortable because that don't look like enough money. I have to have like, because the way we work, we have to have at least $10,000 for a second dance. And you guys didn't pay me that. She only paid for the one initial dance. I need to go. And the dude was like, boom, drop more money on the fucking floor. Like, there you go, now dance. Oh, shit. And she looks over and Tara and them is like, just dance. So she goes back up there, and every time she spit around the pole, she would lock eyes with him to make sure he's still where he's supposed to be, and she just, dancing, and then the song stopped, and she looked at him, and she was like, like this. So the music stops, and she was done with the dance, and he looked at her, and he was just like, you're a nice dancer. She was like, oh, thank you, but So I have to go because the babysitter has my kids. And I really had a fun time with all of you guys. I really did. We should do this, you know, again sometime for one of your friends maybe. But I just have to leave. Like I have to go. And the guy was like, Taura, help her get her money. And Taura and PT rush over and help her scoop the money up and, you know, put it in her bag. And he was like, walk her to the door. And they was like, okay, you know, they was walking her to the door. And as she's coming out of the room, thank you, Shartavia. As she's coming out of this room where the pole is, there's another room right here, like right behind that fucking glass. And as she's walking by, somebody goes into that room, the door opens, she looks in. All these girls are tied the fuck up, gags over their mouth. She only sees it for a second before the person that goes in there closes the door. So, you know, she looks over at Taura and them, and Taura and them was like, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Let's just go. She just grabbed her bag and she rushed out of the house. And she got in the car and she crunked the car up and she threw that shit in drive and she looks up and oh boy standing right here at the window, knocking on the window. She like scared the shit out of her. This man arm is so big he could punch through the glass and snatch her lace front off. Like that's how serious this shit is. So she sees him and she just try to calm herself. Like she just, thank you, Tony. She sees him. She try to calm herself. She just like roll the window down and she like, yes. And he was like, you forgot your phone. Oh, oh my goodness. I must have been so in a rush. You know how it is with these kids. I got babies at home. They really need their mama. Like they really, really need their mama. And I was just trying to rush to them, you know. But thank you. And he gave, you know, she reaches for the phone and he played a little game of holding it and tugging it back and forth. And she's just like, yes, can I? Yes. And then he finally let the phone go. And she was like, thank you. Congratulations. I hope you have a great wedding. You have a, tell your fiance she's a lucky woman. She's a very lucky woman. And he was like, thank you. Thank you. You know, you can go ahead. And she was like, have you seen my friends that were with me? And he was like, oh, you brought friends with you? And she was like, oh no, I thought, you know what, it don't even matter. Just congratulations on the wedding. You know, have fun tomorrow. Do it big, because that's what everybody do. And he was just like, all right, baby, you can go ahead. And she pulls off. You know, she drives slowly because she looks in the rear view and he just standing there watching the car. So she's driving real slow, you know, putting her blinkers on. She get out of that subdivision, she floors it. Ooh, all the way back to the club. When she get to the club, she tell the club manager, look, this what happened. Oh, you remember them girls that came in that was looking for girls to do it? And the manager was like, what girls? Ain't no women been in the club. Yeah, it was two girls that ain't no women been in the club. What are you talking about? She like, come on, let's run the cameras back. He was like, those cameras don't record. They just, it's just there. She like, so you don't notice that Doll Baby and Diamond and Chocolate Drop, you don't notice none of them girls are missing? He was like, they left early. What are you talking about? She like, no, they didn't leave early. Like she arguing with this man. No, they didn't leave early. You remember we was all packed up for to go together. They was with me, remember? He was like, okay, so if they was with you, then why you asking me where they are? No, I need you to call the police. You know what? Fuck it. So she runs over, she grabs the phone, she called the police herself. Police shows up. She tells them everything that happened. The girls came in, you know, they said that they will give us $1,000 to come and da da da. Police instantly looking at this shit like, oh, so y'all got some pimping and hoeing shit going on around here, which is still illegal in Atlanta. It's still illegal in Atlanta. So y'all hoes. So what you telling me is y'all went to some trick's house from the job, and now your friend, you don't know where your friend's at? So she explains it to them again, and the police is like, drive us out there. Where's the house? Give us the address. She like, I don't know the address. I just know, you know, we drove out there. I can show you where it is. Okay, cool. She drives out there. The police follows her out there. She gets out there to this house. Crickets. No cars. Nothing. That house right there. Police go to the house, knock on the door. Do. Police, open the door. They do that shit like 3 times. Do do do. Police, open the door. Third time, a neighbor next door comes out and say, "Hey, what's going on?" Police put the light in his face. "Hey, you know who live over here? Don't nobody live over there." The young lady over here says she was at a party up here tonight with some friends of hers, and it was some people that was in this house. Said the whole street was blocked up from the party. And they were like, "Ain't nobody been out here tonight. I ain't seen nobody." Instantly, she goes off. Chastain like, "You a lie? All us was out here. You see, you had to hear all that." He was like, "Officer, I haven't heard anything." Okay, so who lives in this house? He like, "Nobody lives in that house. I rent that house out to people. Don't ain't nobody in that house." "Well, do you have the keys?" "Sure, I have the keys. I go get them." Goes in the house and get the keys. Come back, open the door, looks in. Nothing. No table. Now this big ass stone table would have took a while to get up out of the house. It would at least scrub the floors up trying to get this shit up out of the house, but nothing. Police go in, they shining lights around, sink is clean. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. She knows a whole fucking party there. She was like, "It happened down here. Down here. We was all down here." She took them downstairs to the basement. Flat screen was gone. All that shit. The couch she was sitting on, all that shit was gone. And the police was like, "What are you talking about?" She like, "Wait a minute. It's a room. It's a room behind this mirror right here." Y'all, she goes to open this motherfucking door, and this room is bricked up. Bricked up, y'all. Fresh. Bricked up. Police like, the door don't even open. She's like, it was people back here, like, "You got to help me move these bricks." But the cement had kind of did what it needed to do. So she decided to run into the room. She took off that goddamn 6-inch heel she had on and slung that shit at the glass. Glass went everywhere. On the top pane, it was a whole like bulletproof glass behind that shit, and you could see in that room, and it looked like nothing but boxes. Like it was a storage room. And she like, who would wall up boxes? Like clearly this shit don't look right. Y'all don't see something wrong with this? No. The dude from that door, he's standing in the yard waiting on the police to come out. When they come out, he like, "I told you, ain't nobody been over the office. I don't know what this young lady going through, but ain't nobody been in this house. If they went in that house, they had to come through me to get the key." Chastain like, "Nah, he lying. He is lying. My friends was in there. He is lying." Nothing. Told her to go home. They'll continue to look for her friends. Yeah, they continue to look for her friends, and then a year later, these girls show up, but not them. Their skeletons show up in the woods by Lake Lanier, all lined up, all nice and neat, right next to each other. And all of them had a red bow, or like a red ribbon tied in a bow around their neck. All of them. Nothing but skeletons and that red ribbon on all their necks.
They must have thought that was funny.
I don't know. But all of them had a red ribbon tied around their neck. I don't know why. Maybe whatever the fuck he was doing, it required the red ribbon. I don't know. But all these bodies were found with the skeleton and a red ribbon around the neck. Which police looked at like some satanic shit and, didn't want to too much talk about that shit. So when it came out here, it was just like bodies found in the woods. So, but red ribbons around their necks. Chastain hears about this and it just instantly brings back, you know what I'm saying? Just instantly comes back on what happened. And she was like, it freaked her the fuck out. She remembers, the area, and when she heard about it, she reached out and told the police, she filed a police report back in the day about this shit, and they asked her, who were some of the girls, and all she knew really was stage names, because it's not like when you work at a strip club, you don't tell a bitch, "Hi, my name is Felicia Jackson." No, my name's Dimples. You know what I'm saying? It's never, you know what I'm saying? So So she went down there and she let them know the stage names that she had, which led them to reach out to the strip club and ask the manager who had these stage names, and he gave them the names they gave. Two of the girls were able to be identified based off the information he gave and their teeth. The other girls weren't from the United States. They were from like a different country. So they couldn't identify the rest of the girls. Only the two that Chastain could call out from the strip club, but the other girls, she didn't know who the other girls were, and well, or what club these girls came from, because Taura and PT was out scouting at all the clubs, so she didn't know where these girls came from. She was only able to tell them about the two that came from her club, so they was able to identify those two, but the other girls came from a different country, so it was no way of tracing or tracking down, you know what I'm saying, their relatives, their family, their names for that matter, who they were, you know what I'm saying. So, and I know back in the day, when I heard back in the day, if he was underage and he was stripping, you know what I'm saying, and I was like 10, you didn't get nobody a real name, because 9 out of 10 they will be able to track that you weren't old enough to be doing that shit. So you always went under some type of alias. So even if a motherfucking club did give you a name, 9 out of 10 it wasn't their fucking name. So they could never identify who the other girls were, but they did come from a different country. Not my mom's nickname was Dimples. I'm just saying. I'm just saying how it is in the strip club. No, I'm pretty sure half the women on this motherfucking live done stripped, been a stripper in they past, and they not one time have you met a bitch in the strip club and she was like, "What's your name?" And you was like, "Felicia Jackson." No, no. Hey, bitch, I'm Dimples. Yeah, they call me Chocolate. That's as far as you get with names. That's it. Ain't
Hold,
nobody not giving out their fucking governments. Like, what the fuck?
hold,
No,
hold
no.
caramel.
Yes, my name is Scooter Boot. I'm Chocolate Drop. Yes, Jack in the Box. You never got, "Hi, I'm Shaquana LaReeve Jackson." Like, no, you never got shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So she couldn't give out no information. She couldn't really get it. And based off the information that, they had to go on, they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. that that's you right now. I'm skillet. Okay. All right, you guys. That was your third story. This is your brief intermission. This is where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisty. For this, the last one coming up. Retwist your twisty and your honey buns, and I'll meet you back here in like 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes. And for everybody that's still on, men and women included, drop your stage name. Let me see what these stage names gonna be. Now my name look damn. I am Rattles. Now my man called me Chocolate Drop. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me see these stripper names. If you had a chance to go in a club and they was like, you can strip. You so stupid. They said you can strip. What would be your stripper name? You had to come up with your stripper name right then. What would it be? Not mine. Would be Hot Pocket. Caramel or Dirty Red. Juicy Fruit. Hi, I'm Bubbles. Madam Steel Toe. God damn. Mr. Big. Not Waistband. My name Light Bulb. Magically Delicious. Oh my goodness. So this will be y'all stripper names. These are the stripper names. Park Cops.
Somebody called Stanky Leg.
Coming to the stage, doing something strange for a piece of change. It's Park Cops. No, we're not doing it. That's Stanky Leg. Coming to the stage, Stanky Leg. Musty Ball. Oh my goodness. Black Lightning. Free Willy. My name is Miss Rufus.
Captain Rock.
Captain Rock.
Yeah, Captain Rock.
Sexy Red Dollar Bill. Not darkness, everybody. Darkness. Not mind. Searing, not mind numbing pain. Okay. Well, goddamn. That's a little hard to get out when we try to introduce you. Lemon drop peanut butter jelly. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all hilarious. Feel, feel this brown. Now my name Pocketbook. Colorado Snow Flurry.
David.
Oh my goodness, man.
David.
David. These stripper names, honey. Oh my goodness.
Here comes David.
Now melt in your mouth. Jelly roll. Caramel delight. Now my name is Cough Drop.
Upside down cake.
Oh my
Red,
goodness.
red, upside down cake.
Upside down cake.
Lava cakes or something.
Oh my goodness. Banana split. Oh my goodness. Y'all are a mess. My LOL Miss Rufus Williams.
Who is you fooling?
Now Black and Mild Tropical Breeze.
I was gonna say, who is you fooling? Who the hell is that?
Okay.
My name is Who is you fooling?
Now my name is Who's You Fooling? Corona. Not LOL. Just call me her. Okay. Ricola. Milk Duds.
Oh, just call me her. How about that? Just come to the stage. Just call her.
Okay. Big Shirley. Hell no. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, I can't with y'all. Y'all so fucking stupid, man. Okay, y'all ready for this last story time of the night? Go ahead and thumbs up the line. Y'all are fucking trip. These stripper names are killing me, man.
Call me her.
Drunken story time, pork chop. Huh?
Just call me her. Her.
Okay. Stretch ball.
I thought someone was gonna say Miss Parker by now.
Tenderloin. God damn.
Bullet breast.
Bullet breast. God damn.
Come to the
See,
stage.
they ain't come from
Come to the stage. Bullet breast.
bat twat. God damn. Not my name Corona, but they call me Virus for short.
Come to the stage. Come to the stage. Every motherfucker you didn't see. Skeletor.
Y'all a whole fucking mess, man. Meatloaf, cheeseburger, cheese biscuits. Y'all a fucking trip.
Every motherfucker you didn't see. Skeletor. Go back, Skeletor. Go back.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so hot in here. Is that? Please go turn the fan off for me, baby, please. I'm about to burn up. They got me here laughing. My name Leg of Lamb. Oh my good cheek clapper number one. Y'all so fucking stupid. What would be my name?
Call him like president.
Kitty.
What I say?
Call me what, man?
Call me the lad president.
Aunt said my stripper name would be the lad president. Oh my goodness. Ingrown toenails, Miss Pearly. They gonna call me Miss Parker. Coming to the stage is Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker.
I'll be earned.
What you gonna let me? Oh my goodness, not Shirley, man. Animal crackers. I can't with y'all. Cabbage Patch. Okay, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all are fucking true. Okay, thank you, babe. Not coming that bitch call me Sealy from the color purple.
I'm surprised no one said
Shug.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, y'all got me hot. I'm sweating. Don't say nothing about my braids.
Call me Golden
Oh, I
Girl.
put my braids in my head. Don't say nothing about them. I'm about to burn the fuck up. I'm about to spontaneously combust. It's hot as shit. Call me Pickle Rick. God damn.
That's from Rick and Morty.
Only you, see? My name's Sponge.
Come to the
SpongeBob.
stage. Slide post.
God damn. You know what? I should have never started that. Okay. Here we go, you guys. If y'all, here we go, y'all. Back scratcher 9,000. You know what? Okay. This shit is getting out of hand. Oh my goodness. Coming up knees and elbows, Clorox. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Slime. That green slime. So you get the lotion.
Mm-mm.
So you get it on.
Okay. I see you die, Gemini. Oh, fuck around and start a laughing pandemic in this bitch. That my name cereal box deal though. Goddamn. DD for these double D. Okay. All right. So
So we
I
come to the
see.
stadium, play the 21 Savage songs, running, the run out of leg out of the grease slide.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Rikisha said she loved Ricky Morty's eye.
Yes, it's such a good show, especially when Morty messes up something. And
Not Miss Wop. Okay. I think since Cardi B came out, what Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion came out with that song, there's a bunch of Miss Wops, right? Everybody want that name. What's your name, Shawty? Miss Wop, boo. Show hood ass. Oh,
you know what I can't. You know what I keep thinking of?
what?
I can't say it out loud.
You stupid. I can't.
I'm telling you, you better get it.
You can't. I can't with you. I'm looking, Gemini. Last comment I see from you is, "Girl, I'm dying." Oh my goodness, you got it. You see these names? Mac Whopper, Mac Whapper,
Whopper.
Mac Whapper, wow, Whop Whap Whapper.
You sound like you make a sound when you walk up on stages.
The K Juice, goddamn.
Some of them names won't get called on, but on Sunday.
Not my name is Pig Feet. I can't.
Yeah, some of them names won't get called, but on Sunday morning. Everybody at church.
I'm saying some of them stripping night half y'all gonna get called Sunday morning while everybody else at church.
Call them names be echoing.
Okay, be like the K Juice coming to the stage.
Stay.
Everybody at church. Nobody want to see the K Juice.
Practice your moves.
Okay, Jim practice.
Practice, shake your ass, nobody just hit it. Just
Jim,
practice and the video just watch it.
I'm saying Jim practice to the crowd show.
Just practice a long time.
Okay, nobody trying to come see the K and Juice. Okay.
When Miss Wop go up to church, they like, what WAP stand for? Worship and praise.
They better stop. They ain't going to hell. I ain't going to hell with y'all. Try to get a group on it. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, coming to the stage, the Cake Master. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. So our last story of the night before we start a fucking pandemic with all this laughing. Our last story of the night is our last three people of the night. Deep, goddamn Jimmy D. Okay, Cynful, Katzz, and Ashlei. And then Friday. Well, yeah, I got my Friday people. Then I got Monday people coming up. Okay. Not coming to the stage, Lake Mermaid. Okay.
Like Lanier, Miss Kitty Kitty.
Oh my goodness. I told you. I told you.
One.
What about this stage name? Like Stinky Cookies.
Wow. No play.
Stinky Cookies.
You gonna
You're
sell
done.
cookies before they get to you?
Them cookies ain't done.
They wrong.
I want a mustard ball cookie.
Not one of the monster ball clicks.
Mustard ball.
A mustard ball click. Not the girl version. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Yes. Just made the end. You caught it, Chase? Chase, since you just coming in, I asked the question of, if you were a stripper, what would be your stripper name?
You should have seen these replies.
So, what would be your name, Chase? We finna that now. Now we on our fourth story. I know my pop smoke going off. I told y'all I break this shit up and move it out the way, leave it alone. Just off, yeah. Okay, so what'll be your stripper name, Chase? You gotta jump in. You here with the fam. You gotta answer the question.
It's too late to leave now.
Say the last president.
It's too late. It's too late for you to run and hide now, Chase. So you gotta let all us know.
The last president.
Look, the backsliding ball slager. It's so stupid. I swing low. Y'all so dumb. I swing low. Okay. Now that'll be your stripper night. Oh my goodness, swing low. Wow.
Imagine two identical twins, like, and they go up there, right? One of them, one of them's like, my name is Yang, and the other one's Yang. Call them Yin Yang twins.
Oh my god, no.
Yes, they gonna be playing ay.
I hash slinger slasher. God damn.
It's like a murderer. The
Oh
slinger
my
slasher.
goodness. Thank you, Reese. I know, right? She's like this hash slinger slasher. Like, god
He's like a
damn.
whole murderer.
Oh. Okay. Yes, Remedy, all new members get their name in the story, and your story will be coming up. So don't you worry. I got you down. It's coming, ma'am. All right, you guys. So our last story of the night. Cynful, Katzz, and Ashlei. My name Lake Lanier. Oh, well, shit. You can have that. Won't nobody be trying to see your ass either. They'll probably try to put your ass out the club. Oh, she janky. Get that janky bitch up out of here. She won't be ass clapping around me, giving me bad look with her janky ass. Get her up out of here. But I put your ass out real quick. What that bitch said her name was? They just call that bitch. They just call, what they call her? Lake Lanier. Oh, hell no. 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 Can we vote on this shit? We don't want her. Get her ass up out of here. I don't need that bag look bitch over here booty clapping in my motherfucking face. No. Get her out right now. Get her out. We want to vote. Hey, everybody in the club want to vote? Vote. We voting her ass up out of here. Get Lake Lanier ass up out of here. We don't want her. Get your ass voted up out the club. Lose your whole damn job for coming up with that name. You be like, damn, but I'm cute though. I don't give a fuck. No, bitch, you bad luck. Get your jank ass up out the club right now, before I fuck around and lose my wife and kids fucking with you. Get out of here.
You can be as cute
You
as
be
a
like,
Powerpuff
damn,
Girl.
okay.
But
You can be as cute as a Powerpuff Girl, bitch. You about to make me lose my whole life. Get your unlucky ass up out of here, you jinky bitch. That fuck up out of here before I lose my family and my wife and kids around this motherfucker, because you will.
you know who's gonna be
Like a
saying that?
motherfucker look already bad enough to hear your bad jank ass come over here with your booty clapping. No, get your ass off it over here. It'd be just my look. You come over here with that Lake Lanier booty and clapping in my motherfucking face, and the whole crowd jump out into my eyelash, and I'm fucked up for the rest of my life. Boom, whole motherfucking eyelash bump right there. I can't see shit. Get your janky ass out of here. Like, god damn, you be going out all sad looking with your purse and shit. I thought it would be a cute name.
You know who's gonna be saying
That
that?
janky bitch up out of here. Security. Hurry up, this bitch taking too long, man. I can feel my lottery numbers losing right now. Get her ass up out of here.
You know who's gonna be saying that? It's magically delicious from Lucky Charms.
Oh,
Draining away.
okay. Look, be gone. Get that janky bitch up out of here. Right now. Get her out of here. Yeah, I remember that man for Harlem Night. Fuck you, bring that janky ass kid in here. Fall like them little bastards. They janky. Gonna fuck around and lose everything. His ass in here. Like, god damn. Oh my goodness. But so you can't go, no, don't do that. Don't change your stripper name too. Don't change it to late. Then you gonna get no play, you gonna get no money. They gonna throw pennies at your ass. Hard as shit.
Ain't no like Medea getting rolls through that.
Okay? Pennies and nickels and quarters and shit thrown at your ass. Hard as shit. You come home, your boyfriend looking at you, babe, how did it go? You got nickels and shit all stuck in your face. Well, I think they took it pretty well. No, the fuck they didn't, bitch. You in here standing here looking like a corn bake. No, the fuck it did.
Over here looking bruised up and everything.
Over here looking like one of them green machines at Kroger, bitch. Get the fuck out of here with your lying hand. No, you didn't. No, we don't want no honey booty on stage, okay? Like, get your ass up out of here, bitch, before I fuck around and lose my family playing with you. Oh, goodness.
She gonna be the real
Hey, thank you, India. Okay. Jakey bitch, we done went off in the club. She trying to come out all seductive and shit. Her music called, what song? Fuck Me All the Time. That shit come on, she come out there. Get that Jakey bitch off the stage. Pearl clutch.
Go back to the back room and air all her
Oh, you
stuff
sad
like
as shit. You made a lot of money, girl. No, bitch. Hey, dude, don't you see these quarters in my eyes? Bitch, they hit me with like $4 worth of nickels, quarters, and dimes, bitch. Why they do that? I don't know. What's your stage name? Lake Lanier. Oh, bitch, now I know why they did.
You need
Get
to
your
back
ass
up.
up out of here, bitch. You janky. I might fuck around and not make no money because you standing there. Get your ass out. You be fucked up. Kick nobody every goddamn club. Don't do that. Don't do that. That cannot be your name. All right, guys. All right. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh. I'm telling you, boy, throwing change and charges at your ass. Bitch, plug a phone up and get you a ride up out of here. Go juice up your phone with your jinky ass. Get you a ride up out of here. Fuck wrong with you. I can feel my lottery numbers losing right now, bitch. I can feel my family feeling like they finna leave my ass just because you standing here. Get the fuck up out of here. But I got this big booty, though. I don't give a shit. Get your jank ass up out of here. You ain't none of that shit gonna save you. So, yeah, so you might want to make that. Don't make that your night. Okay. All right. So, Cynful, Katzz, and Ashlei, this is you guys' story. So, one night, Cynful, Ashlei, and Katzz was coming from their grandma's house, who stayed in the Ben Hill area. Now, riding over that area is very dangerous for some, not for most though. But if you don't know that area, you can consider it dangerous for you. So they coming from over there, and they hit the Cleveland Avenue area, like they hit the 166, and come around by Cleveland Avenue trying to go home. Stayed on the south side. So they coming around, they get over by the Jonesboro area, and they get off the expressway to go to the house. Now, as they're driving down the street to go to the house, it's a long ass street. I can't tell you the name of the street because then I'll be like, yeah, y'all too much information about these people. But put it like this: in Jonesboro, it's a long ass street that don't have fucking street lights on it. It's just like people porch lights is the most, you know what I'm saying, that you can see besides the headlights coming down the street. So they're coming down the street just talking about what they're gonna do tomorrow. We just left grandma's house. We're gonna do this, that, maybe you can come pick me up in the morning. And while they are talking, somebody in white is standing on the side of the road. And because Cynful is driving, she notices it. But she don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the bitch got a thumb out looking for a ride. So she didn't say nothing. She just seen like anybody just stand on the side of the street. So she sees it, but she don't say nothing. She just drive on. And Katzz is in the back seat, and Ashley's in the passenger seat, and Ashlei got her back to the window because she's talking to, Cynful, and Ashlei in the back seat. And in the back seat. So they all talking, so she don't see this shit. So they keep driving, and of course, Cynful in on the conversation. I think we should get up and get something to eat in the morning. And while she's driving, she swears she passes the same lady again. Like this bitch had to flash. She had to be faster than the fucking flash, run up the street and stand there and wait for them to drive by again. That's the only way this girl could have seen this goddamn lady twice. But she says she's seen the lady twice. Either she seen the lady twice or it was another bitch with the same outfit on standing on the side. But she don't say nothing. She ride passes it. She sees that shit. But she don't. Thank you, Chastain. But she don't really make it any attention to anybody else. So she keep driving and she gets to this point where she got to cross the railroad track. And when she get ready to cross the railroad track, this lady is standing on the fucking railroad tracks. So when she see her the third time, she rides by and she like, as she's riding by, she like, y'all see that lady? Look, look, look. So instantly everybody looking up like, what? She like, look, hurry up. It's a lady right there. Look, do y'all see that lady? So they turn around and they actually see the lady standing there. They like, okay, it's a fucking lady standing there. Thank you, Tabitha. They like, okay, it's a fucking lady standing there. What that mean? She was like, I done seen this lady 3 times. What you mean you seen the lady 3 times? 3 times today? She like, no, bitch, 3 times in the last 5 minutes since we been riding. How you see the lady 3 times? She like, bitch, we rolled past her, and then we rolled past her again, and then we just rolled past her again. So Katzz and Ashlei like, what the fuck? So they sit up and look around like, what are you talking about? She like, girl, I done passed that lady like 3 fucking times. Like, y'all ain't listening to me. But she's still driving. And as she's driving, she like, look. So they turn around, they look, and she's passing this bitch again. And the lady is just standing on the side of the fucking road watching them like she's blocking eyes. with everybody in the fucking car as the car passed by. So they see her. Thank you, Rakisha. So they keep driving. She like, is that the same lady? She like, bitch, that's the same lady. Did you not see the motherfucking outfit she had on? That is the same goddamn lady. She like, girl, stop the car right quick. I ain't stopping the fucking car. Who I look like, bitch? It's dark as shit out here. What are you waiting on? You just want to die. Ain't it the same dumb shit people say in scary movies right before somebody lose their fucking head? Like, no, I'm not stopping the car. She like, girl, I doubt you seen the same lady. And they kept driving this long, dark ass street. And she like, there she go again. Look. This time, everybody see, like, Katzz focus in on the whole fucking outfit from everything. Boom, bam, bam. She'll watch the whole outfit up. And when they pass by, she looks over at Cynful. She like, bitch, that's the same lady. And Ashlei like, y'all don't play like that because y'all scaring me now, man. Don't do that. We on this dark ass road. She like, I'm not lying. She looked back at Ashlei. She's like, I'm not lying. That is the same fucking lady. How do we keep passing the same goddamn lady? Ashlei like, fuck that. So Ashlei got the back seat and she comes up in the middle. She sits in the middle. She want to see what the fuck. She want to see what the fuck they see. So they riding and she was like, okay, watch. We gonna ride past her again. Watch. And they ride now, turn the music off. This shit done got serious in the car. We done went from giggling and listening to music to seriously paying attention to what the fuck is going on. So they done turn the music off and they ride. And she like, there she go. So Ashlei focus and she looks and she sees, she tried to focus in on the lady's face, but she said to her the lady's face looked blurry. Now the window wasn't dirty. The face just looked blurry when she tried to focus in on it. She like, girl. So y'all saying that's the same lady we passed last time? They like, yes, that is the same fucking lady. How many times we done pass that lady? She like, bitch, this gotta be like the 6th time we done pass this lady. On the same fucking street, like on the same fucking street. Do you see her running past this goddamn car? No. But we keep passing her. Ashlei was like, maybe it is. Maybe it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is. Maybe. She like, what? Maybe what? Maybe what? She like, maybe we think we passing the same person. She like, so bitch, you mean to tell me it's 6 women on the street that is lined up with the same fucking outfit, just freaking people the fuck out as they come down the street in the middle of the damn night? No, Cynful, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that maybe we think we are seeing the same person, but it's not actually the same fucking person. So Cynful like, you tripping, man. They keep driving. She like, look, there she go again. And this time, she focuses in on the face and she still can't, the face is still blurry. So she like, stop the car. And Cynful slams on the brakes. Like it scares her, like as if she was gonna hit something the way she said it. She like, stop! And it scares Cynful and she just slams on the brake. And when she slams on the brakes, she like, what? And Ashlei is looking over out the window, trying to see, and the woman is still standing there. And she's looking right at the fucking car. And Ashlei is like, can y'all see what she look like? And everybody in the car is trying to like focus on the face. And then it's like this bitch runs off like fast as shit. This bitch like takes off in the opposite direction like a fucking, y'all, she was gone so fast, she was like blue. And she had on all white in the dark. That bitch disappeared. She ran fast as shit the opposite way of where they were driving. And it's like, it scares them. And like, Cynful just steps on the gas and she pulls out. And she is flushing down the street. She is going so fast. They look up, the bitch is right there. They are passing her. Like, at this point, they're just too scared to stop. And they are just driving down the street. And it's like, there she is. And there she is again. And there she is again. And there she is again. Mind you, this bitch ran down the street the opposite direction of the way they were driving. So how the fuck she ended up back in front of the car again? I have no fucking idea, but that's what she was doing. The bitch just kept showing up. And I'm sorry. She just kept showing up every time they drove by. So before it was like, you know what? Fuck it. We gonna have to, I want to know. I want to know how the fuck she's doing this. So it's like, Cynful, just please, just keep driving. Ashlei done got back in the back seat. She done seen enough. Like, please, just keep driving. Katzz like, please, just keep driving, Cynful. Cynful like, no, we finna check this bitch. Because Cause I want to know how she doing it. Like, it don't matter how she fucking doing it. Bitch, just keep driving. It don't fucking matter. Like, why do we need to know? Now you being nosy. Stay out of other folk business. That's the fucking problem. That's why we die. Because we always in somebody's fucking business. Stay out of lady business. They ain't got shit to do with us. You just drive us home. I don't give a fuck. We ride past this bitch another 20 times. You just drive us home. Don't even look in her direction. Just keep driving. Cynful like, no. No, I'm not going to do that. So Cynful sped up. And she seen they were coming up on the lady. She's standing there in white on the side of the road, looking down the street at they waiting on them to pass. So Cynful slows down. She creeps up a little slow up on the lady. They roll up on the lady, and Cynful stop like right before she gets to the lady. And the lady looks at them like she's staring at them. Her face is in the direction of them. And then she like leans in. And they like, you see that shit, man? Like, do anybody see her face? And Ashlei all in between the seats like, bro, why that bitch face look blurry like that? Like, I'm looking right at her like, do you see her face? And Kat like, I don't see her face, man. Is it the windows dirty? Like, bitch, we are too close to this woman. Even if the windows were dirty, we too fucking close for her face to look blurry, bro. Like, why is her face looking like that? And while they are all trying to focus in on this bitch face, she lunches off the ground at the windshield, like, loud as shit. And she lunges at the windshield. This bitch lands on the windshield. And she's like on her knees on the hood of the car. She's like, boom, 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 boom. And it scares the shit out of Cynful. Cynful just pulls off. It looks like this lady rolls over the top part of the car. She just keeps driving. She look in the rear view. You never see that bitch hit the ground. They never saw her they never saw her roll off the car. None of that shit. So it's like, where the fuck did she go, man? She on the car. Just keep driving. They was driving as fast as they fucking could. All of a sudden, the whole hand slaps in front of the windshield. Cynful like, she on the fucking car. She on the fucking car. She turned the windshield wipers on. Like, they're supposed to stop some shit. But she turned the windshield wipers on. And this shit is like, still reaching out at the fucking window. So she slams on the brake. You would think it would throw this shit off. It didn't move. This shit did not move. It's like this bitch had suction cups on her belly. And she was just stuck to the hood of the goddamn car. Like, she was not moving. Like, they could not get this bitch off. And Cynful just sped up again. She just kept speeding up and slamming on the brake. Speeding up and slamming on the brakes, hoping she would throw this shit off the top part of the car. Shit never did roll off the car. This time she speeds up. She going fast as shit down this road, y'all. I'm surprised Clayton County didn't pull her over. She was, I'm talking about flushing down this goddamn street. No other cars. She is flushing down the street. She gets this shit up to like maybe 65. And then she slams on the brake, and it's like, ah! She blows out the back tire trying to slam on the fucking brake. This shit come rolling off the motherfucking hood, off the top part of the goddamn car, rolls onto the hood of the car, hit the ground. They felt a bump as the car was trying to slow down. Oh my God, you just killed somebody. Like, bitch, you going to jail. You just killed somebody. And she like, I didn't kiss. She like, bitch, you just ran that lady over. You felt that? Katzz, you felt that? And Kat was like, girl, did you just run that lady over? I know I didn't run that lady over. Katzz like, bitch, you just ran that lady over. Ashlei like, bitch, you going to jail. She like, no, I'm not going to jail because we was in the car together. No, bitch, no, you was driving. I ain't going to jail with your ass. No, I'm not doing it. So she like, maybe she ain't dead. Like, can y'all get out and check with me? Are you stupid? No. Don't nobody need to check. Let the police check. When they see her ass in the street, you need to just keep going. Cynful like, I don't want to go to jail. I got to check. I just got to make sure she's still alive. Don't do that, Cynful. She is fine. Everybody turn around, look out the back window. This shit ain't moving. It's just on the ground. They see the little wind blowing the shirt up and shit. She like, wait. She finna move. Just wait. Shit never did move. Cynful just like, oh my God, man, I'm going to jail. That lady dead. And they like, shh, wait, she gonna move. Just wait, look, wait. And they just kept sitting there looking out the window and this shit never did move. Cynful like, I'm going out there. I gotta check. Oh my goodness, like, can you go with me? Hell no, I ain't going with you. Bitch, you gotta check. I ain't gotta check. I'm fine with knowing her ass still laying on the ground right there. I don't need to get out and check nothing. Cynful like, man, I don't want to go to jail. If that lady dead, I'm going to jail. Y'all like, well, go check these. So Cynful get out the car, and she pushes the door open so if anything happens, she can jump back in the car. And she walks away from the car a little bit, and she peeks out to see the shit still sitting there, and And she's getting ready to walk to the car. She hear bang, and she looked back, and Ashlei had closed the goddamn door. She's like, "Why you close the door?" And it was like, "Whatever's out there, I don't want it in here." So your ass is just out there to deal with it. I hope you can fight, cause we're not opening the door if anything happens to your ass. You had to check, so I'm not. No. So Cynful like, okay, excuse me. She walks over a little closer. Excuse me. Oh, shit still ain't moving. She looks around. She see a little rock. She picked the rock up, throws that shit. That shit hit the lady's leg. Excuse me. She don't say shit. She walk over a little closer to try to see the head. She see the lady, all this hair in the way. She's like, excuse me. Excuse me. And then she walks over to like move the hair out of the face. And when she moves the hair out of the face, she just starts to scream. Ah! She runs and she tries to open up the door. And Ashley's like holding the door lock, like, you're not bringing it in. She's like, open the fucking door. Like, you're not bringing it in here. She's like, open the fucking door. So she opens the door, like, cat hit the damn block button and open the door for her. She jumps in, she closed the door, she pulled the fuck out. She flushes all the way to the house. They don't see this little shit no more. Flushes all the way to the house. She gets to the house. She is like in the driveway. Hands are shaking on the steering wheel. She rocking and shit. She just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And it's like Ashlei and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what did you see? And she like, she had no face. She had no face. Like, I don't understand. She had no face. They're like, what? She had no face. She didn't have no face. Like you remember how we kept seeing her? We thought she was blurry and shit. Like that bitch was really blurry. She didn't have no face. I don't know. She had no face. Like she didn't have no face. And they like, girl, calm down. Like it's okay. No. The lady didn't have no face. The lady didn't have no face. Like what that means? She didn't have no face. Like we need to call the police. No, bitch. Are you going to jail? Like no. And she's like, no, we got to call the police because if something happened to that lady, I'm going. No, leave it alone. No, you don't need to call nobody. But send for them. She calls. When she pick up that phone, Ashlei was like, bitch, I'm good. I'm going home. I'm gonna walk on to wherever I got to go. You deal with the police. So she called the police. The police get there. She tell the police, I killed somebody. Please don't lock me up. Like, bitch, you going to jail. We can do it nicely, but you still going to jail. You're like, what kind of bullshit is that? So they was like, who did you kill? She like, I don't know. It was a lady. Okay, well, where did you kill her at? What happened? She told her what happened. She like, lady kept popping up. They don't know why the bitch kept popping up. She just kept popping up. She had on white and da-da-da-da. So the police comes out. Not to the scene, but to her. So they get over there, and Cynful and Katzz is sitting in there, and the police come in. One police, he comes in, and he, asks her to tell him a story face to face. So she tell him everything. And of course, Katzz there to back up everything. She's like, yep, sure did. Yep. She was just co-signing everything. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Yep. So the officer was like, are you from over here? No. My mom live over here. I just came over here, because this is my mom's house. I came over here to lay down. It was late. I didn't want to drive all the way across town where I stayed, so I just came over here. He was like, so you rode past a cemetery to get to that point. He said, did you ride past the cemetery first, or you started seeing the woman first? And at this point, Cynful like, what the fuck does it matter? There's somebody dead out there on the street. And he like, answer the question, did you see the lady first, or did you pass the cemetery first? And she started to think the route she came. And she was like, I passed the cemetery. And Katzz was like, no, you didn't. We seen her first. And she was like, remember, I passed the cemetery. She was like, because you remember Ashlei threw her cup out the window, and I was like, you ain't supposed to litter where it's a cemetery. You remember that? She was like, oh, yeah, we did pass the cemetery first. And the cop was like, makes sense. And they looking at his ass like, what the fuck makes sense? Because none of this shit makes sense to us. So why the hell does it make sense to you? And he's just like, so I know you probably won't believe me, but we have a ghost. He said, we have a ghost that haunts Jonesboro. He said, she ain't the only ghost, but she is one of the ghosts that hunt Jonesboro. He said, and she is, apparently, the story is she lived in one of the houses over by the railroad tracks where the cemetery is. She lived in one of those houses back in the early 1900s. She had a husband, she had kids. Her husband went off to war, and she was there to stay at this house with the kids to make sure the kids were straight. They didn't have a little rinky dink ass house, y'all. They had like a big fucking house. So apparently, when the soldiers and all them came down here to try to take over shit, they came into the house. They murdered her children in that house, and then they tried to murder her. So in the process of shooting at her, she was running, and she ran across the street from her house, which has just so happened to be like right by the cemetery. And once she got across the street, she heard, well, they say she heard one of the soldiers scream out for her, and when she turned around, he shot her in the chest, and she died right there on that corner. Like, she died right there. So the story is a lady in white can always be seen running across that motherfucking street fast as shit to the side of the street to try to wave down help for her kids that was just murdered in that house. So that's supposed to be the story. And this is why she kept seeing the fucking ghost. Apparently, this ghost was killed in the early 1900s and was trying to get help for her children who was murdered by these soldiers. So she was running from help. She was running for help from them, and they ended up killing her once she got across the street. They shot her in the chest when she turned around. So the same street that they were driving down goes past this house, and it just so happens to be right next door to that cemetery. And she went past the cemetery first, and then that's when she started to see this lady showing up like every mile, maybe every mile. She would see this lady in white. And that's what he told her. He said, I know you probably don't believe me. Nobody believed her. He said, but people have had car accidents because she has ran out in front of their car and they thought it was an animal or a person, and people swerved to not miss her and have accidents and have actually run into telephone poles and died on impact. Because they want, I mean, like I said, it's a dark street and ain't no police, ain't no lights, ain't no stop sign. If you gonna drag race, that'll be the fucking street to do it on, because it's just a long fucking street with no lights on it, really. So people come flushing down that fucking street and don't, you know what I'm saying, ain't paying no attention, and then you see this white shit dart out in front of your car. You try to swerve to miss it, but you lose control of the car, which will either hydroplane your ass over to the other side of the street or send your ass curving into that telephone pole that's on the right side of the street. So she's always running to get help for her family. And that's pretty much what she's called. She's called the helpful ghost. And she's always running to get help for her family. So, yeah. Sad story on what happened to her, but needless to say, after they heard the story, they couldn't wait to tell Ashlei about it. Because they couldn't wait to tell Ashlei about it. After the police left, they called Ashlei, let them know, hey bitch, you ain't gonna believe this shit, but that was a ghost. Ashlei like, what? She's like, it was a ghost. What are you talking about? The bitch that I ran over, you know, the one that you said I was going to jail for, she wasn't real. Ashlei like, no, bitch, she was real. She was real. When them tires went over her ass and everybody in the car went bump, that bitch was real. So what do you mean she wasn't real? She's like, no, she wasn't real. And they told Ashlei the same story. Ashlei was like, hell nah, man. Hell nah. So they go back out there the daytime. They go back out there and it's like no blood in the street. You know what I'm saying? Where they supposed to hit this woman at, ain't no blood in the street. Ain't no shoes all off in the street nowhere, like they knocked the shoes up off her ass. Nothing. No traces of anybody being hit. The whole fucking strip. I can't explain it. All I can tell y'all is, when I ride down that strip to go to my brother's house, I always do it in the daytime. Because at night, I don't fuck around that street. Like, it's bad enough that that's the shit that's going on, but deers and all that shit will jump out in front of your car and can kill your ass on that strip. So I don't fuck around with that shit at nighttime. And in the daytime, if I got somewhere to go and I know Ain't no police on that strip, and I gotta get to my brother. Oh, a bitch is doing like 150. I'm getting to my brother's house in like 5 minutes flat. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
It's supposed to be there. Everybody got one.
I know. I want to know what it is though.
How about you Google it?
What am I supposed to do? What is that?
Body
one?
parts in your neck.
They're gonna list every type of band.
I'm not telling you what the street is called, but yes.
They're trying to get killed.
I'm not telling you what the street is called, but just know that
That happened.
that shit happens. And I know me and Aunt was coming out. Well, Aunt was coming down the street one morning to go to work, and he had to come flushing down that fucking street because he was late. And he did come down that street, and a whole fucking deer jumped out and ended up in the passenger seat of the car with him. Like, straight out, high enough to come down there through the windshield, right there.
Straight up.
And when we called the police and told them, you know, he had an accident with the deer and all that shit, police told us that the deers don't run out those woods like that unless they're scared. Scared. So something scared a fucking deer in front of my car and damn near killed my husband. On that street. So I don't fuck around with it. So it wasn't hard to believe when she came to me and she said that street. I was like, oh bitch, I believe everything. I believe everything coming out your fucking mouth because I already know how that street get down. Like that street. It's the best street to get on when your ass got somewhere to go from point A to point B quick. Because ain't no police is there to like, you know, give you a ticket. But at night, honey, it's all kind of stories about this little street. That people have rode past people that was hitchhiking. They have rode past people that was hitchhiking, and by the time they turn around and pick them up, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. It's not like they darted into a house some goddamn well because you're hitchhiking to get the fuck away. You're trying to go somewhere. You're trying to get to where you're trying to go. So it's not like these people. And then when the car turns around, they run and duck off into the woods. Ain't no grown ass people doing no shit like that. But it has happened. People turn around, try to help, you know, see people walking down the street and, you know, women and stuff with their babies late at night. You know, will see them and they'll turn around and try to be nice and pick them up. And when you turn around, ain't no lady, ain't no baby, ain't nobody walking down the street. It's just a dark ass fucking street. So yeah, creep shit. But that was you guys' last story of the night. I so enjoyed Wednesday story time with you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me and being with me. I love you guys individually. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Stay safe, social distance, because I'm not trying to lose no more family. Don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. And from my family,
when I see you out on the streets,
to your family. From my family to your family.
Don't go racing pinks now.
We love you guys. Good night.
Don't go racing pinks. You can't win. Racing pinks is basically